Hello, and welcome once again to another episode of Third Action. I'm your lovely host, Jason, and these are the same three piggy pigs that were here last week. In the bottom left, we have Regan Belladonna, Academy Wizard, played by Char.
Hello, there's a beeping going off. I see. Rob was busy. I didn't know what it was. I thought there was going to be an emergency, but we're fine.
Excellent. No fires for Char. In the bottom middle, we have Tullios Couldarn, Human Fighter, played by Will. Oink, 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 oink. Human no more. In the bottom right, we have Felix Milos, Human Bard, played by Alex.
Oink, 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 oink.
And last time on Third Action... Oh, actually, before we get to last time, today's episode is brought to you by The Joke. Just a little guy. He's telling an Etten, one of his little two-headed giants, a really funny joke. And they're laughing. What does the joke do, you ask? Why?
Nothing.
The joke... make a funny quip towards a target within 60 feet. They are stunned one, stupefied one, and fascinated until the end of your next turn. This is a mental effect, and you can do it at any time on your turn. So it's a pretty powerful little stun. Cool. Well, with that said, last time on Third Action. There we go. Our group of intrepid adventurers made their way through the streets of Old Corvosa in search of the missing painter, who has ties to their missing friend, who has ties to their missing seneschal. So you've got a chain of people that you're looking for, and you ain't got none of them. But you do have a slight lead in that it seems as if the painter, Salvatore Scream, has been kidnapped, possibly by this strange fellow calling himself the Emperor of Corvosa. You did some digging, and there is in fact a man of this name. He appears to be one Piltz Swastel, a former theater owner in Old Corvosa, who has seemingly succumbed to madness in the wake of all the recent events in the city. And you decided to sneak your way into the evening's festivities. You've heard that they have been doing very nightly entertainment for the citizens. Some of it including blood sport, and so you've come to take a little look yourself. And so, then go over to the map here. Where we ended last time, you had all taken seats in the crowd. Regan is off on the... why is that? Okay. Regan is off on the eastern bleachers by herself, while Tully and Felix, who I believe are in disguise, are on in the western bleachers. And by bleachers, I just mean a roof that of a warehouse type building that has been kind of turned into seating overlooking this rooftop, where tonight's contestants are arranged. Across the way is a balcony attached to a larger building, presumably the palace of Pilt's Palace. And they're standing on the railing of the balcony. He's a very kind of lanky figure. So he's actually got both hands gripping the balcony itself, or the railing itself, as he's kind of squatted down to watch. But he announced that tonight's game would be a round of Blood Pig, and in doing so, he needed to announce the rules, and that is where we cut off. The contestants currently were just grabbed from the crowd, one of which was a volunteer, the enigmatic and very smiling Lowry Vouse, the woman who helped you earlier against the Ofalth. And the rest are all just random citizens who were seemingly here for either their own. Some seem to maybe have been here to perhaps seek an audience with the Emperor. Others are here to enjoy the blood sport themselves. So a few of these people look a little bit more enthusiastic. On the right, we have Team Lowry, which has Lowry and 2 thugs. On the left, we have a Team Old Lady, which has an old lady, some random woman, and a random dude. The dude looks like maybe he's a blacksmith or something. The lady, she's just a Varisian woman. You can't tell her profession. She looks like she's maybe some kind of tradesperson, but not really sure. And yeah, so with all that said, let me take a sip and then I'll switch to the Emperor's voice.
Old lady just doesn't seem like it's good entertainment. She's
So-
pretty slow. She's gonna get taken out fast.
Tonight's game is Blood Pig. The rules are as follows. Rule number 1. You must travel across the land.
He gestures to either side of the rooftop here.
To the cages where the dreaded pigs will be loaded. From there, you must take a pig and traverse the lands back to your side of the field. To the door, which is now being opened.
And the Emperor's thugs are unlatching these like wooden trap doors on the floor, which I would love to be able to do. There we go. Unlatch and unlatch. And you can see, I guess who's closer. Regan, you're pretty close to the eastern one. You can see that there is a pit in the floor that's covered with bars. And as soon as the door is open for just a few seconds, you see a big paw come through one of the one of the gaps, as a creature bites and snaps. You see its little snout kind of sticking through the bars, but it looks like how do I share? There we go. We're up on a new version of Foundry, so I apologize if I can't find controls. But here's what it looks like. It is a large dog-like, bear-like creature, but roughly dog size, but still pretty big. It's got big, toothy canines, and it seems hungry.
Does Regan know what this is? I feel like I do, but I don't think
nature
she
check?
would. She's awful at this. All right.
Dog.
Yeah, you can recall knowledge with nature.
Bear.
Anybody can.
Yeah, what is my cool? That's a +10. I'll blind it. There's a roll.
All
Can't even see it,
right.
so
That is that number. And is that Felix also rolling? Okay, Regan, you're not sure what that is. Seems scary. Felix, for some reason, you're aware of what these creatures are. These are wolverines.
Ah!
They're not native to the area. You don't know where you got them from. But yes, there is a wolverine inside each of these little pits. Back to the Emperor.
You must dunk your pigs into the holes where the vicious wolverines will devour them. And each pig devoured will give your team 1 point. The team with the most points, after a determined amount of time, will win. Any questions?
The crowd looks amongst themselves. Lowry raises a hand.
Of course.
You! What is it you want?
Excuse me, Mr. Emperor, sir. I was led to believe that, if, someone participated in these games and won, they'd be able to seek an audience with you? Yes?
An audience? Sure, why not?
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Yes, quite. Is that enough? Anything else?
Do I have to play? The old woman kind of stammers out.
Yes, you have to play. You volunteered. Of course you have to play.
And she looks a bit confused, but is going to kind of brace herself for it.
I don't want to call.
All right. Well,
Tully stands up.
No.
I'll
The
take
crowd-
the old woman's place.
Oh my god.
Oh, Tully.
oh,
I don't know this man.
sure, fine. Do whatever you want.
Oh, thank you. And the old woman rushes back to a seat as Tully makes his way over. You're in disguise, right?
Yes, currently.
I have your disguise checks up here somewhere. Let me see if she recognizes you or not, she being Lowry. What did she get? Oh.
I know this guy anywhere.
Excuse me. And Lowry raises her hand again.
What is it?
Can I switch teams, actually?
What?
Switch with Tully. Switch again.
Tully gently pushes this guy forward, the gentleman with the mustache. I'll take her on this side.
Ooh, goody! And she jogs over here as the confused-looking man shuffles his way to the other side.
Okay, that was my worry. So that's been solved.
Yeah. Now I can safely.
That
like,
was why
oh,
I
fuck.
hesitated so hard, as I'm like,
I know.
but okay. Tully gives a glance at her to see if she's pierced his disguise, if that's why the switch was made. But
She gives you like a little wink.
and he just otherwise just readies up then for whatever the fuck's about to happen.
Oh, actually, sorry. No, she can't. Were you Mayhem earlier?
Was I Mayhem? I was Mayhem when she saw
Oh,
us
shit.
at
You were
the
Mayhem.
dockside. Maybe she just
I'm still
recognizes
gonna-
my innate physical skills. The
Your limp.
buffness. My slight limp.
I guess you're still you're in a disguise.
Yes.
Yeah, I
So
think
maybe
it's
she
enough
just
that she maybe roughly recognizes your voice. I'll leave out the wink. She's not
Okay.
like that
Confident,
sure.
but
So you can't
She's
quite
just like, "That
tell if
guy's
she
strong."
yeah, it might be more of a that guy's strong sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would need to look at your like what's your DC for someone to recognize
ooh,
Tully
that
out
is a
of Mayhem.
35.
Never mind then. She actually does wink at you.
Okay.
Ooh. She knows.
Not great, but all right, fair enough.
Well, but she
I'm still
doesn't know
in
you're
disguise, though.
Tully.
She doesn't.
Yeah.
She doesn't know who I am. She just knows that I'm the same person she met before.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, that all said, the Emperor seems a bit suspicious. He's kind of grumbling to himself, and he hops down off of the rail and whispers, or he like summons a thug forward, who he then like whispers to, and then the thug kind of runs off through the doors behind him.
Change of plans. You three.
And he gestures to the three on the right-hand side.
Go sit down. You're done here.
And they look a little bit bummed, but they make their way back to their seats.
It seems that we have some new challengers. And by new, I mean old. Welcome to the stage, the Shingle Snipes!
And he turns and gestures at the door behind him as a group. Well, let's see. Oh, fuck. Why did they change this? New Foundry controls. I hate this stupid ghost button. The doors open, and a group of incredibly burly men come hup 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 hup, and like make their way through the double doors.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Hup 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 hup.
That one team of people.
And you count
My.
8 in total.
Now this doesn't seem.
My Lord Emperor, these teams seem in balance now. Are you intending for us to die? Or are you intending for entertainment?
Die? No one's dying here. If you need more people, find them.
Tully turns to the crowd.
I don't like sports.
Regan turns
I
away.
just say that,
Regan turns right away.
I'm not playing
Fine.
Fine. At least now I can grease the other team's pig on purpose.
Felix gets up and joins the field.
Oh, you're here.
And oh yeah, let me show you the Shingle Snipes players. Well, you can already kind of guess how they look, but they're just big burly dudes in
Fucking football gear.
Seriously.
plate mail.
Yes, that's plate mail, uh-huh.
Yeah. They got like chain shirts underneath. It's like they're really red and bulky, definitely not football players. They've all got thick beards. It seems like they've played some games in their time.
All right. Well, that looks about even to me.
Oh my god.
The Emperor
Oh.
rubs his hands,
So, on your marks, get set, go.
and he hops down and onto his couch, or his not couch, his little throne, which is more of a recliner. And as he says go, the thugs kind of back away. Get them to there. Okay. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh, you hear the little trap doors on the sides open up. They're inside these. So on each side of the field, there are these large square cages. But the upper half of the front panel of each cage is actually fully open. So you could like reach your hand inside. And when the little trap doors open, up the little ramp marches a bunch of cute little piglets.
Aw. Oh, they're baby pigs.
Yeah, they're just little piglets.
Oh, there's the pig.
They're sticking their
Jason.
little tongues out at you.
These guys can like grab
Jason.
6 of these pigs each and haul them in. Like,
What?
I'm unmoved.
Horrible.
Really is.
Okay, so there's
Throw them in.
there's 4 piglets on each side. If I could get them to be in the right spots. Okay. Cool. Throw that into combat. And
I would like to clarify
Yes?
before the game begins. We're grabbing the pigs from the opposite side we're currently standing on and bringing them back to our side for the Wolverine.
Yes, that is what he said.
And the Emperor listed no rules in terms of engagement with opposition at all.
He did not. No.
Great. Tully's pulling his greatsword out. Or his basket sword, excuse me.
When as you start to reach for that and like you draw it, you
Mm-hmm.
see
No weapons! You're deducted a point!
That wasn't a rule. But rules don't matter. This guy will just make them up as he goes.
you sheath your sword.
Tully puts the sword back. I'm going to be throwing people off of this roof.
Yes.
All right. Let me add Regan to the encounter.
Just in case
I'm
Reagan wants to
here.
help out.
Come on,
on the
Reagan.
sidelines.
You know you
Cheer
want
us on.
Okay.
You know, I
um,
would be an active detriment if I was physically on this field. I want everyone to know
You're
that.
not wrong. You're probably safer and better served being out of the way so you're not a target.
I would immediately be flattened.
Just
Like,
trampled by all
Yeah.
of these dudes.
Like, what did you all expect?
all right. So let me go ahead and roll initiative for all of these players and go ahead and roll initiative for yourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
As perception, that's not it.
Um,
Let's try initiative. Let's
yeah. I don't care at all about participating.
Yeah,
Regan
my
has rolled very
one-
low.
Couldn't have rolled lower if I tried. Boys are rolling.
Oh, is there a way to like quickly change? She should not be an enemy. How do I do that? I always forget. Figure, sheet.
yes.
This configure, that configure. Alliance. I'll say party alliance. Then Lowry, same thing. Configure. Party. Alright. Okay. So, we have two of the shingle snipes going first. Tully is third with a 30. Then we
Mhm.
have another shingle snipes at 26. Lowry is rolled at 25. Shingle snipes at 24. Felix at 24. Then four shingle snipes players at 18 and 15. Then Regan at 13. And then the fourth woman, she got a 9 on her roll.
Wow.
So mechanically, how this will work is, yeah, you're trying to score as many points as you can. At the end of the round, they'll put more pigs out into the cages for you. Your goal is to, yeah, grab a pig, put it in the hole. You can, grabbing a pig is one action. Putting the pig in the hole is another single action. You can try to throw the pigs into the holes if you wish. That is like a ranged attack instead of just a normal action. And you can also, passing is an action to pass to anybody within 10 feet. It's a ranged attack if you want to pass to someone further away. And if there's any other silly things you want to do, let me know.
Okay.
All right. So, we are... Oh, I need to get a scorecard going. Let's see, I'll say the party. You are currently at -1, and the shingle snipes are at
Rude.
0. Okay. Encounter start. The shingle snipes, the furthest southeast one, will like they all got into position and like hunkered down. And he goes, hut, 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 and like ducks around. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And so 2 actions to get here, 3rd action to grab a piglet. And grabbing is an athletics or an acrobatics check. Cool. He got a natural 20, so he very easily he grabs 2 piglets. Both arms. Cool. That's his turn. A second Shingle Snipes player, the one on the opposite, the northeast corner, is going to kind of do the same thing. Move around. He gets to the other side of the cage and will also attempt to grab some piggies. Where is that? Athletics. 28 is a regular success, so he grabs 1 pig. All right, Tully, your turn.
All right, let's see. A little quicker, so. We're gonna move around this woman towards the edge of the arena with 30 feet for the first action.
All right.
Second action, still dodging these others. We should get up next to the pigs with that. And then we're going to grab some pig.
All right. Athletics check,
athletics.
please.
Right.
Or acrobatics.
Athletics check, yes.
Oh, sorry. I keep saying acrobatics. I mean reflex.
Oh, fair enough. That is a 21. Ugh.
21 is a success, though, so you grab a pig.
Great.
You now have a pig.
All right. That's all my actions.
Okay. Another Shingle Snipes player is going to 5, 10, 10. I think he's going to make it all the way across, and he will attempt to grab a piggy. And 26 is a success, so he grabs the 4th piggy from their cage side. All right, Lowry's turn. What does she do? I guess she will. Oh boy! And she will kind of do the same thing as you. Run around the sides of the Shingle Snipes players to attempt to grab one of the pigs. It's 2 actions to run, 3rd action to try to grab one. And she doesn't have athletics, so she will do reflex. And 30 is a success. All right, piggy got. One more Shingle Snipes player. He's going to turn around and 10, 15, 20. Run up to Lowry. And second action, try to take the pig from her. He'll roll athletics.
Oof.
29 versus her fort DC is just a barely a success. He swipes it from her. Hey! And then he moves over to the towards the goal, I guess, the Wolverine pit. As you hear the Wolverine snapping and such. Actually, he doesn't need to do that. Yeah, he will. He will do it. He's gonna go for a dunk. All right, Felix, your turn.
Rude. I'll cast Dirge of Doom with Lingering Composition.
All right, you start humming a little song. That 28 on your performance check is a success, so lingering composition lasts for 3 rounds.
Oh, come on, Dirge. Go up. Does new version of Foundry put spell effects in a new place?
Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, it's 30 for emanation. Nope, that doesn't do it.
I've learned not to press that button. That button's evil.
Yeah, that button isn't good. Maybe I had some kind of mod on that I don't have on right now.
I will check the math when they do rolls to make sure they get that -1.
That is fine enough.
It's just a AoE of 30 feet within the area, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When around me.
Yeah, that didn't do it. Okay.
Oh no, the purple area.
That's fine.
For my remaining two actions, I will. Yeah, I said I was going to do it. I really want to do it. I want to try and grease the 2 pigs in the Shingle Snipes player's arms. That guy.
Okay.
He is within 30 feet. He's 27 feet away.
Yep, looks 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he's only 20 feet.
Grease.
I don't think I have to do a check, but rather they have to do a check against my spell DC, an acrobatics or reflex save, to see if they can continue to hold on to the object while it is now slippery.
All right. And this is a first rank, so you can target one of the 2 pigs.
Lefty.
Cool. So the player will attempt to do a reflex save.
Says at the
That is
bottom
a
of my
20, which
spell.
fails.
Yep, against
The little
26.
pig slips out of his fingers and squeals as it does so. It lands on the ground, bounces a little bit, and then starts moving. Oh, and it's also slippery, so it's just kind of slipping around. And that's your 3 actions?
That's my 3 actions.
All right. The other Shingle Snipes players, there's 4 of them. They are going to kind of like form a defensive line, kind of spreading out across the field. And so they basically each move once, and it looks like they're kind of readying an action. Maybe to shove or grab or something. Like they've got their hands out. And so they take up the entire kind of full vertical space. Regan, your turn.
Okie dokie. So let's see. I'm going to use 1 action for concealing a spell, and then I will measure. I think yes, Tully is within range for a haste. Whoops! Or I can go to a different tab. All right. Should do this. This is a very concealed haste for Tully.
All right. So you kind of focus yourself, your eyes grow wide, and Tully, you're hasted.
Ooh.
You feel that familiar
Going with
boost.
Tully glances at Regan and tries to smile, but is also trying to focus.
Don't look
Things
at
are
me. Don't look at me. I only have so many things that don't have like things shooting out of me.
All right, so that takes you 3 actions to conceal cast that. The woman, the 4th player on your team, looks over at the Shingle Snipes players on both sides and just kind of does nothing. She's just kind of like, I don't know what to do.
Ah.
That's about right.
And from his seat, the Emperor like leans forward.
Hey! No spells!
Oh, no
He
spell.
gestures angrily at Felix.
Ooh. I was gonna like wonder if we could, like, if Felix got away with it. I'm like, this is a lot easier for me. But
I'm not surprised, but
All right, Shingle Snipes player. He's got his 1 pig. He's gonna try to grab the 2nd pig.
Yes, waste your time. Chase that pig.
Athletics
Another natural
check.
20.
Nope, nope, nope.
No.
No, on a regular 20, he fails to grab that pig. And he's got a pig currently. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do that at the end of the round. The pig in his hand.
Pig.
The pig in his hand is freaking out. Let's see. His pig squeals. Everyone laughs. The player above him has 1 pig. That pig just kind of hangs limp. The next pig... I guess I could roll these with just d6 locally. This pig panics. It squeals, making the crowd laugh. It then tries to squirm out of the guy's grip. It just utterly fails to do so. It then bites him. Oh, sorry. He utterly failed it. Oh no, sorry, that was the pig that utterly failed the first one. Okay, but he did roll a natural 1 on his flat check. It does bite him. He takes 1 point of piercing damage, and the pig is dropped out of his space. Then what's going on over here? Tully, you have a pig.
Mm-hmm.
The pig in your hand just falls limp. And I'm going to
So
stop
comfortable.
rolling in Foundry. This one, the one that this other Shingle Snipes player had, he's getting ready to go dunk it. It squirms in his grip. He'll have to roll his athletics check. Oh, wait. Oh, I see how I need to do it. Okay, I click that. And then he rolls the athletics check from here. Aha.
Ooh, that's a
He
good number.
succeeds. He managed to hold on to the pig. Okay. All right. Now, properly, start of the round. So this player down here to the south, he failed his first attempt to grab this little piglet. He is going to just ignore it for a sec. And he's going to try to run across the field. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Moving them together is kind of a pain. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. So he's made it all the way up to the hole. The Wolverine hole. All right, Northern Shingle Snipes player. He dropped his pig. So he's going to try and grab the one on the ground. Athletics. Attack. He does manage to scoop it up very handily. And then starts to run across the field. What is this? It's 25, and then another 25? Cool. Tully.
Let's see. And 2 people in scoring position, and I'm not really in a great place to do much about that, so I think I'm going to let Lowry handle it. Instead, we're going to look at this one here near the bridge, and we're going to run a bit north, and then charge at him.
Ooh.
That way.
Ooh, all right.
And I'm going to try as I get closer to shove him
Body
that
check.
way. Either into the wall if the wall is high enough, or if the wall is not high enough, over the wall.
All right. They're relatively short walls. They're only like a few feet high. So give me a athletics check.
All right. What's these? Sorry, all these things I could use that should be applicable. I'm going to hero point that because I don't
Alright,
like
yeah.
my rolls tonight.
But
I can't
natural
right click on
threes.
this anymore. Why is that not letting me do things?
Yeah, some of the right clicks aren't working. I don't know what's going on.
That's annoying.
Just roll it again.
Doing so. Not a whole lot better. 25.
25 is not good enough. You try to plow into him, but fail, and he uses his readied action to try to grab you in return. Or not grab. He's doing a shove.
Okay.
Let's see. Athletics versus you. That is a 19, which I'm pretty sure is a failure against you.
Correct.
Yes, but not a critical fail. Okay, so he tries to
Correct.
shove you, but fails to do so.
Well, that's annoying because he's still in my way.
Yes.
One action to move, one action to shove. Do I shove again? No. We will try to get around him then. But it will require us going through this gap here, which I imagine will trigger this other gentleman's attack of opportunity or whatever he's going to do.
Yep. It looks like it's just a ready action. But he
sure.
will try to shove you. 22 is also not going to work.
All right.
The freedom.
Then Dolly's going to keep going at that point. So that's 5, 10, 15, at least 60 total movement. All right.
All right.
Or
Make our
hasty.
way over to dunk the pig.
Oh yeah, you are hasted. Did you use your extra?
Oh, I
action?
have a. That's right. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Char.
Haste.
So then we will actually get over. We're going to run.
You can try to throw the pig in from here.
I could. I'm going to get closer instead. That would go very poorly, I imagine.
Throw
All right.
pig.
But we will close the gap there and get ready to toss the pig in.
Okay. The Shingle Snipes player to the south of you, he's got his pig in hand. He's just gonna charge across. What is that?
Here's hoping the other
25,
player
50.
saved their actions to shove. No, nope, not at all.
What, to shove him?
Yeah,
She doesn't want to
Uh,
be there.
Can't quite get past Lowry, so he's gonna kind of run over towards her. Because she's just kind of in the way of the dunking zone. How rude! She is going to. Let's see.
this is not going great for us.
I mean, we're 4 against 8. I'm sorry, 3 against 8.
She is going to attempt to swipe a pig back. Oh wait, maybe she won't. Oh, I should just give her one of these. One sec. That would make it easier to do rolls. It should be that. Okay. Yeah, she'll try to snatch a pig away from this guy who's in front of her. Reflex save. reflex check, rather. 26 is enough. Whoop. Snatched. And she's gonna try to snatch another.
Ooh, greedy. Parzuk would be happy.
Nice.
32 is much better. She grabs the other pig. Oh, mine now, boys. And she is going to 5. Run north this way, away from them. Oh, actually, no. These are. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that is what she does. All right, Shingle Snipes players. This one who was about to do a dunk is angry. Hey, come back here! And he's gonna charge over towards Lowry to try to grab a pig back.
Regan should trip this guy.
I don't know. Just reach a foot at.
Just reach out and grab the foot with your tail. Use your tail.
Yeah.
He
It's always a select.
Oh my goodness.
crits
It's
and managed to
constant back and
swipe
forth.
the pig back.
Quit with the
Uh,
critting, dude. Rude.
But he will try to go for another one. And, he wants both of those pigs.
Ooh.
15's not going to be enough, though. So he managed to swipe one pig away from Lowry, but not the other. Felix.
Okay, so chastised for using spells. I guess I will run into the fray.
I mean, there's. I don't know if we can grab loose pigs. I guess, but there is a loose pig.
That one guy did. I mean, he grabbed it from her and tried to put it in his goal. Maybe
I
when
think
it's
it
out
was-
on the field, it's fine.
Like,
There's no rule about it.
there's no rule about it, I guess. So
There's no
I-
rule yet until he changes his
Yeah.
mind. So
and it makes up a rule.
Yeah.
No, but I kind of want to try to make it over to the Shingle Snipes player who's about to score and see if I can't interrupt
Ooh.
that.
All right.
Kick him
So,
in.
Yeah. 5, 10. That's one.
that's a thought, Char.
I can't participate.
No, that's a thought. I didn't think about
Oh.
putting the people in there to have the Wolverines take care of.
Oh, that was my instant thought.
No, I was gonna shove them off the roof.
Throw those boys in.
Hmm.
I assume at this point he's going to try and shove me into the wall.
Oh, right. Sorry. There's one you were trying to run past him. Yes,
Yes.
he's going to try to shove you back. Oh, no. His ready to action was for people in front of him. He was not looking at you. So you came in from behind him.
You just run past me. He's like,
Cool.
what?
I keep going.
All right.
Felix, go.
Those are my 2 actions to run over to the Single Snipes player.
That's 50 feet exactly.
I'm
back
going
to
to
your own
steal
goal.
that pig.
All right. Athletics or reflex.
Then you negotiate for thievery.
Oh, you could do thievery.
I
Thievery is
wanna-
even better, in fact.
Yeah, I will.
I'll
I
make the
would
DC
love
lower.
to steal that pig
Thief that
using
pig.
like a pickpocket would, directly out of his
All right.
hands.
Right under. It's got it under the arms. You just sneak it right out.
Yep.
Solid number.
26. You swipe that pig
Yeah.
into your hands, and he does.
Come with
He's
me,
like
piggy.
he's like lifting it up to slam it into the hole, and you just yoink, grab it right out from his hands.
Come with me,
All right.
piggy.
Be free. Be free.
The 4 Shingle Snipes players who are here in the center are going to close their formation a little bit. And they're still going to ready their actions to try to shove anyone who gets past them. Lowry's right next to one, but they're gonna still ready the action for it. Okay, that's those 4. Regan, is your turn.
Because Felix got in trouble. I don't want to get him in more trouble. So I'm just going to also 1 conceal spell and 2 cast a little mini buff, maybe. Forbidding Ward just gives you a nice. Do I have to say which one it is? I'm just gonna say it's this guy if I do. It gets the attacks,
Yeah,
hostile
you have to
spells, and the
choose-
target. Yeah, that guy next to him. So the one right in front of me.
So you're
And
buffing, you're giving a forbidding ward to Felix.
To Felix with a +1 status to AC and saving throws
Okay,
against the guy that's next to him.
sounds good.
So I've got
So
a
a
plus
little-
1, and he should -1 from fear. It's great.
Oh, right, fear. Fuck. I
Just
wish I knew
foreboding
why the
ward.
fear
I
aura-
did. Yeah, I don't see the fear effect up from Dirge of Doom. That's
Oh, there it is again.
There's your 30
Yeah,
foot aura.
Yeah, we'll leave the aura on so I can remember to do it. Okay. Luckily, I don't think it has mattered. Yeah.
It would have been just against this guy and the guy who was shoving, but he
And
didn't
when they were,
shove, so
like,
it didn't
picking
matter.
up stuff over there, but that's fine. Okay, cool. All right,
That's
that
fine.
was your 3 actions: conceal, cast, forbidding ward. This lady just kind of shuffles to the middle a little bit,
Get the
still
pig.
kind of confused.
protect the pig.
Throw the
Which
pig.
Our pig.
I mean, Tully would point at the one that's on the ground here, but yeah. Pig.
Yeah.
Okay, if you gesture towards that, she'll. Oh, okay. And she'll make her way over towards this pig. I'm just gonna roll a d20 for her. She doesn't really have stats. She's got. I'll give her DC 11 to grab it. That is an 8. Nope. But she has a second action, so she can flat check again.
Oh, she's worse. She's nervous.
5. All right, this pig is running circles around her.
She's covering Grease down.
It's squealing. The crowd's laughing.
It's a mess.
The Emperor is watching intently, but he has not reacted to your spells, Regan. He doesn't seem to have noticed.
I hope not. I'm doing so much work to conceal
Do
them.
the pigs do their wriggle jiggle?
Yes, the
around?
pigs should be wriggling and jiggling. Let's see. All right, piggy pigs. We've got your pig, Tully. It's hanging limp.
All right.
It's slumping in your arms.
It is
It is
resigned
resigned to
to
its
its fate, and I
fate.
feel terrible about what I'm about to do.
Lowry's pig. What is Crimson Throne Crown? Oh, it's 6. Okay. Lowry's pig is doing the whole gamut. Let's see. There's that, and then that. Okay. So she has to try to hold on to it with an athletics check as it's freaking out.
Ooh.
33 crit succeeds. She then has to manage to hold on. That is a 2 on the flat check. I'll give her a hero point. I want Lowry to do well.
Oh,
No.
Nope, 9's not good enough.
Lowry.
It slips out of her fingers. It bites her.
oh.
She takes a damage, and it slips out of her fingers. Then we have the Shingle Snipes player that just took one of her pigs. Let's roll that. That is also doing a bite. so he needs to roll a flat check. He gets a natural 20 on his flat
I
check.
told
so
him
he
to
holds it.
quit with the nat 20s. This is like the third one this guy's gotten.
Felix, your pig is it's trying to kick you. I need a reflex save.
But we're best friends. I saved it. I saved it from a horrible, horrible fate.
It's screaming, it's panicking, it's kicking. 29's a success. You managed to hold on. And I think that's all the pigs on the field
So far.
so far. Okay. Shingle Snipes. This guy is going to step forward. Oh, he's got a pig. Oh, shit. I didn't see
He
his
has a
pig.
pig?
His pig was hiding. Secret pig.
Yes, his
Secret
pig was
pig.
hiding. Secret pig. Let's see what his pig does.
Statue of Liberty play. You just stuff it on your shirt and
Mystery pig.
I would have tried to
It
take his
is
pig.
going to do the same thing. The big squirm bite kick. How about I start with the bite? That seems like the most
I don't know, that
likely thing
bites.
to fail.
Oh.
Yeah, it bit him. He takes a point of damage, and the pig's loose. It's on the floor.
Freedom pig.
All right. Now it's his turn. He tries to grab the pig. I'll say it's on this side. Pig. But he is a bit scared.
Sweet.
Let's see if that's enough to... Nope. He does manage to grab it with one action. Second action... He does manage to make it up to the hole. And third action, he drops the piglet in.
No.
It screams in terror as you hear the squeals and as the claws rip and tear. It like drags the little piglet in through the cage bars, and the Wolverine just eviscerates it. Blood splatters out, and the crowd, or at least most of the crowd, cheers. The Emperor does a little giggle.
1 point for the shingles.
All right, that is his turn. Tully, you look
Tully
at
is
the
going to
cute
dunk a pig.
little baby pig.
Such a waste. Such a waste.
It looks up at you. It sticks out its little cute little tongue.
How far is the gap from this roof to the other roof?
We're going to lose this game.
Sorry, which roof?
The
Again,
roof that
I
we're
was
on
looking.
versus... There's a small gap here. I want to make sure that's only 5 feet.
It's a 5-foot gap across, but it is 5 feet up.
Okay, so there's a bit of a vertical on top of that.
Yeah, you could jump it easily, but you'd need to like grab a ledge to grab the railing on the other side.
Got it.
You could jump to here. Like this is this and this are
That's
the
more
same
flat.
height.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's just a slight...
There's like, there's like
incline
a
up to the
ramp
rest.
up here. Yeah. Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm considering whether to abandon the game entirely or not.
You have to feed the Wolverine. Is so hungry.
The people in Corvosa
so
are so hungry. You
hungry.
realize how much food
The
is being wasted here?
Wolverine is starving. It isn't native to this place. It's scared and alone. Its friend is on the other side.
the Wolverine.
Yeah.
Circle of life.
Tully looks over at the Emperor and holds the pig out and then just drops it.
The pig falls in. It, as we said before, it has accepted its fate. It looks up at you with like a knowing, like, I know, glance as it falls to its demise. Ave Maria plays as it's slow-mo falling through the gaps into the the Wolverine's like open jaw at the bottom of the pit, and
And
it
then
is
just
snapped
blood.
up in one gulp.
I'm glad
Well,
none of us
Tully
are
has-
druids.
All right, that was
Is
one action.
is dropping in a full action? Releasing an object?
Yeah, that would have been a free action, sure.
Okay. I mean, I would have accepted either way, so I will take it though, and we're gonna run back and get in the fray here. Let's see. He has a pig, or does he have a pig? Does he have a pig?
There is a
That
pig.
dude dunked his pig.
Okay, so that dude dunked his pig. He's got a pig. She dropped her pig, and then there's one here.
Correct.
So I have. We're gonna go all in on this, I guess.
Greasy pig.
One movement here. We're gonna try and pick up this pig.
Okay, you try to pick up a greasy pig.
And the athletics check is going to be over here. Oh, that's a good number.
Handily beat
36. That is
yeah.
that is a crit versus Felix's grease. So you pick it up, you hold it tightly.
Quickly grabbing it. So one action move, one action grab, third action to go back, and then either fourth action or free action to release the pig back into here.
Yeah, you can free action release the pig.
And we feed the Wolverine again.
Wait,
And
no, that's our
final-
pig. You would put it back in its cage.
As far as I'm aware, all the pigs get fed. Because the guy grabbed a pig and then dunked it. Am I wrong?
Yeah, he grabbed it from
Maybe I
her and he
misunderstood the game.
dunked it. There's like no.
Like, I know that we
rule
have to grab
once
the
it's
pigs
in
from the other side, but
play-
once they're on the field, my understanding is they're free game. But we can't grab pigs from our cage. We have to grab pigs from the other cage if we're going to grab new pigs.
But that pig on the ground was from our cage.
Right, but now it's on the field, so it's fine. I didn't grab it from our
So
cage. I grabbed it from the field.
Larry got a
Oh,
pig.
that's a
She
good-
had it. It got stolen
Yeah.
by the other guy who then went to dunk it. So my assumption was that once you have the pig in play, anyone can take the pig.
Okay,
Yes,
so
that's
the
been my
action-
assumption as well.
The thing that we can't
don't
do is
know.
take our own pigs out of the cage and put them into the Wolverine.
Right, we
but
can't just go
once-
one to the other, but we can,
But-
if somebody grabs it out, we could steal it directly from them possibly and put it in the thing.
He
He's
did not
also
say
insane.
either way.
Right.
No,
So
he
right
might
now,
just
I'm playing off of
decide
rules
right
as far as
now,
I know,
yeah.
and I might be
Well,
wrong.
Let's
Holy-
see if
He
we
can
can
make
point
up
In
or
any
new
not.
case,
rule.
at the end of
Ooh.
It's
your
Wolverine.
oh, I guess you have one action left.
I have one more movement. So that was
Okay.
one move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, so we'll start moving back the other direction to the other side of the field.
2 points for the newcomers.
All right, it counts.
Tied. 1-1.
He seems so displeased. I can't imagine why. Why have we done those stressing?
All right, the scared Shingle Snipes player. He has no pig. You have pig. There are pigs over here. He's going to move over and try to grab some pigs. Athletics while scared.
Wait, that's his side though.
Yeah, those are
not
the
the whole
pigs.
side
that
he
he's
was allowed to
allowed.
grab?
Oh shit! Sorry. Yes. You're right. That's
Even
That's not what he
Jason's
would have
having
done.
trouble
Yeah.
No,
navigating the
I
rules
think
of
you're
the
also
game.
saying
Rules
that every
don't
round
matter.
they would
Well-
restock.
yes, they were supposed to restock.
This isn't a very well staffed game.
You haven't noticed, but suddenly there's more pigs.
I've been
on
busy
either
with
side.
the other pigs to notice the more pigs.
Yes, more pigs have
Too many
been
pigs.
added. Basically, there's always at least one pig in there when you go over to it. Shit, right. He's on this side. He is going to turn and run back the other way.
Just charge over that one.
That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And, alright. Manages to get to the other side. Lowry. Doesn't really have anything like special for this, so she is going to yeah, she's gonna grab the pig. Grab the pig. Floor pig, floor pig. 22 is just enough. Grab the pig. It was not clear. DC is 21 on the pigs.
Oh, yeah, I figured that out.
And then, yeah, she's just gonna have to try to go around. This guy is gonna try to shove her. As she does. Athletics, there it is. This is her. Roll. 28 versus her fortitude save is a failure. He tries to shove her, but he actually, like, he tries to shove her, but, like, she's got spikes all over her armor, and he stabs a gauntlet, like, into one of the spikes and recoils as she continues her way past him. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 10, 20, 25. Okay, she's almost there with her pig. I left the pig behind. There we go. All right. Cool. That's Lowry. She's almost at the goal. Which player is this? This player. He's got a pig currently. He's gonna try to
Rip pig.
from here. He's gonna try to throw the pig in. I'll just do this as this. It is 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away. It's that. And it should be minus this because it's not strength. Okay. Ooh. That is a 17, which is not good enough. I did not mean to target Lowry with that, but whatever. So he throws the pig. It goes flying over the pit and lands in this man's hands.
Oh, you have a
One of
pig
the thugs.
now.
He looks confused and kind of tosses it back.
Aww.
The Shingle Snipes player swears. 5, 10, 15. He's going to use his remaining 2 actions to try to run around to get the piglet. Cornering it in the corner, as it were. His plan didn't work. Felix.
I would do something for that poor pig, but I was told no spells. Rip. I'm running with the piglet that I got. Oh, come on. 5. Nope. Go back. Oh no, that's not how that worked.
Player from... Oh.
How do I undo a step?
Here, I can just... Where's the ruler? Where's the normal ruler go? Just under movement? There.
Yeah.
If you're just running over here, that's 75, so that's exact.
Yeah, okay. Let's skip the fancy math. I just go there.
Yep.
I was trying to use the new movement system, which is very pretty, but
You did
Cool.
have a
Those
pig,
are-
didn't you? Or no?
yes, I have. I do. That pig.
Oh, yes. There it is. I didn't move it. Okay. So you have the pig with you. You can free action drop it in if you wish.
I unfortunately send Babe to its fate.
All right. The pig squeals in terror as it is dropped. The party has 2 points
3
versus
points?
the Shingle
So
Snipes
just the-
1.
We were
So
minus
2.
what
You had a
we're-
-1 at the start.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
for
you're
drawing a
right.
weapon.
I forgot. Ooh, we caught up.
The Shingle Snipes dudes, the what backline?
Mhm.
Hut. 5, 10, 15. They're all gonna kind of move towards the center of the arena and get ready to shove.
Okay.
So they're going to try to stop you. Regan.
Oh, look at all these people here.
Save the pig.
I
So
don't.
all the
know
Shingle Snipes
how I
players are
would.
facing west now. All right,
Ah.
Regan.
It is me. Frankly, not much I can do. Can I delay until after Felix's next turn?
You're already
Or is
kind of at the
that-
bottom of initiative. You can only delay down to bottom of initiative, so you can just skip
Oh,
your
I
turn,
see.
basically.
Because there's other than like everyone's too far away for my spells, so there's just not a lot I can do.
All right.
So go on with your game, everyone. I watch.
The woman looks around confused now that the pig has been taken. And she continues to stand there.
And we're gonna let that happen. Stand there.
All right, Piglet's time. The one in Lowry's hands is going to squeal. The whole crowd laughs. Emperor Piltz is snortling, chortling, all of the above. Is that the only other one? I think that's the only one in play right now.
There's
That's
one on
my
the ground, but
understanding. Is
Okay.
yeah, we have Free Pig in the corner and Lowry's pig in her hearts.
Yep. All right. We have two Shingle Snipes players. Who are they? Ah, there's 3 guys in a corner. They have enough to pick up 1 pig.
I sure
Uh,
hope they do.
I would imagine that they
Longer
both
here,
like
here.
bend over to pick up the pig at the same time and then bash each other in the head.
All right. Attempt to pick up pig. Hey, 27's fine. He picks up the pig. He drops the pig in. Pig is dead.
A
Rip
pig.
pig.
The crowd cheers.
2-2!
The Emperor shouts. And then he's gonna run back. 25, 50. Next player. He's also gonna run back to their side. Okay. Cool. Tully, it's your turn. One of the there are 2 players now at the cages. One is getting ready to reach in, but you are already near all the Shingle Snipes players in the center.
Yep, we are charging forward. We are going to route around this wall and get to the side of the cage here.
Okay, yeah, you try to move out of this player's reach, which you do.
And then we will charge that way, charge this way for 2 actions to get here. Our third action is going to be to try and shove the Shingle Snipes player again.
All right, give me a shove.
Hit 'em.
Better number.
Ooh.
35.
35 is a success. You slam into him, and he goes tumbling over the ledge. Ah! And drops down in between the 2 buildings.
Great. And then I turn my attention on the pigs,
Hey, you're evening it out.
making the sides
what
a
is
little more
this?
even. Yes,
And
Only like 20 feet up. That's only 10 damage. He's fine. He can climb up. Get back in the game.
10 damage. He takes 10 damage. All right, and he is.
I believe he
prone.
got that dog in him. But
All
yes, I will then try to grab a pig.
Okay,
With my final action.
grab away.
Athletics.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But
22.
still.
22 is enough to grab a pig. Got a pig.
Your
I got
pig
dead.
grabbing belt helped.
It did. It did indeed. Good
All
for lifting,
right.
especially pigs.
Shingle Snipes players are going to try to grab some pigs. Athletics. He is frightened, though. And that 19 is going to fail. He's trying to reach around for one. One bites him. He takes a damage. He tries again. That is a 26 this time, which succeeds. And he's going to try to grab a third one. Alright, he's going to try a third time to grab, potentially grabbing a second one. That is a critical failure. He drops the pig that he already had. He rolled a natural 1 and got a 7.
Ooh, look
So
who has
in
a
his
that
greed,
pig
well.
now.
yeah, in his greed, the dog looked in the river, dropped his steak inside. Lowry, where is she? She's got a pig.
Mm-hmm.
She moves forward, drops the pig in. Enjoy! You're not sure to whom she was saying that? Was it the
Like saying
pig?
enjoy
Was
to
it?
a garbage disposal.
Yep. Blend away. Little piglet bits are flying out of the hole. And she will move over here. Wait. Yeah. She'll move into this piglet space and try to grab it. Oh, mine now. A little reflexing. 24 is enough. She's got a pig. Yeah, Tarantino sprays with blood everywhere. Yes. That is how I'm choosing to imagine. I'm sorry if anyone's upset by the animal cruelty. Blame Paizo. Definitely
How
don't
did
blame
Paizo
me
do
for
this?
leaning into it. Sorry, whose turn is it? It is a Shingle Snipes player over here. Oh, he's on the floor. He will. Right,
He's
this is the guy who
questioning his
fell off
life
the roof.
decisions.
He can just stay there.
He's becoming unprone.
He has to go walk all the
Unfortunately,
way
these
around to the
houses are too
stairs.
close. He has to actually run off map.
He'll be back.
There's no easy way for him to get around. And he didn't seem to want to climb that, so. Cool. Felix. Where are you? You're over here.
I want to try to body check the other Shingle Snipes player who hasn't gone. Because I know he's going to want to take a bit.
Okay. So probably have to go around Lowry and then try to shove him that way.
Either around Lowry that way, like to push him again into the... I think that's actually the right move. Yeah. Like, so it's
You can go through Lowry's space.
yeah, I think it's there and then over and then push
20.
the guy into the wall. One day I'll figure out how to do the fancy waypointing thing.
Yeah, that's 20
Needs
feet
control,
to
isn't
run around behind him. And
And
then
then
athletics.
big old shove. Please do good.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a good number.
that is
Good
good.
number.
That is actually. Is that? Oh, sorry, no, that's not a crit. That is a success. Yes. I was looking at the exact number. All right. Yeah, you managed to shove him 5 feet. It stumbles into the wall, but he's not knocked off the ledge yet.
Oh,
So that's 1, 2. So there's 2 actions
You
to
would
get
need
there.
a crit for that.
Yeah.
I believe as part of the shove, you can actually stride after it.
Oh,
But you have to move the same
That's
distance
fair.
and in the same direction.
I will take that.
oh yes, yeah. You can stride after it.
And I will shove him again.
Okay.
So, amazing.
It will be at MAP, so you'll have to take a -4.
4, I think it's agile when it's
Yeah.
when it's unarmed.
I am trying to figure out how to make the computer do that.
You may just have to
just-
add a -4 penalty to it.
Yeah, add a -4 circumstance penalty in the roll box,
Okay.
and then
I
click
have-
add.
I have done that thing. Let's
All right.
see that it does the thing.
That's a good number.
It's a good number.
That is a good
enough.
number. That is. Oh, he's frightened.
He is.
Because of the frightened, that is exactly enough.
Nice job. Nice job.
You managed to. He's spooked. He's off guard. You knock him over the ledge, and he also takes, 10 damage from the 20-foot fall, and he is prone on the ground below.
I see
Experiences
there's some
gravity's
ladders
wrath.
here and there. They can climb back up and get over here.
All right, that's your 3 actions.
That's my 3 actions.
Nice.
The
Back line.
block, the back line, they're losing frontliners, so they're gonna have to split up a little bit. I think what they're gonna do is they spread out into a cross formation without the center, so a cube a square formation. They split out into a square formation in the center of the field, and they each ready in action. Hands open. Regan,
Are you over here?
the closest person is Tully, who has a piglet in hand.
Silly. I have no idea where he's about to run. So,
I mean, you kind of know where
Oh.
he's gonna run.
well, is he gonna? I don't know who he's gonna pass. So I'll wildly guess.
Oh, did I give the party Lowry's point? I don't think I did. It's currently 3-2.
Could Reagan roll an insight check as to Tully's strategies? so
Can I
far?
be like, where's he gonna go next?
Sure. Yeah, perception.
Oh wait, this wouldn't help me that much. But maybe I'll think about it and be like, that'd be neat. An 18.
Against my will save, I think is a failure, but I don't know if I can just.
I
choose to fail.
don't. Reagan doesn't know sports.
I don't know how
No,
you
it's just
play this.
it's a vibe thing. I mean, you can tell. Well, I guess my question. You can ask Tully a question, a yes or no question.
I was like, it doesn't really matter because whatever I would do now, I can't conceal it. So I
Oh, I
wouldn't
see.
cast the spell anyway.
I'll let that one be free. You
Oh,
forego.
okay.
You forewent your last turn, so I'll say that's what you spent your last turn doing.
Are you running up top?
Yes.
Okay. So then seal forbidding ward on Tully, lovely cantrip. And I'm gonna do it against the first guy at the top here.
Okay. You give him a little ward. Protect him
Appreciate
against
it.
the
Thank
northern
you.
guy.
But not the pig. So if the pig gets punched, I'm sorry.
Who's this? The woman. she kind of stumbles. Not that way. She's kind of trying to move away from everything. This guy's going to use his ready action to try to grab her.
Hold it right there, sweet cheeks.
Natural one.
Wow.
Out of nowhere, he tries to grab at her from behind. He's got like grabby hands from behind. She pulls out the like hidden Krav Maga, like she's been practicing. She like grabs his arm from behind as a reaction and just like flips him over to the other side, slamming him on the ground.
Oh my
Good.
God. Get him.
That's what you get for doing something like that.
We cheer.
Don't touch me, you pervert!
All right. That was her turn. This dude on the floor, he's getting up. Or on the floor, he's on the ground below. He's gotta go run down here. 25. I think he's getting over to these southern boxes, and he's gonna have to start climbing around the boxes. But he runs south into the alleyway. Oh, sorry. Did anybody have pigs? Who had pigs?
I have a pig.
Lowry has
Lowry.
one.
And,
stolen
Lowry has a
pig.
Lowry
pig.
does.
Okay. Lowry's pig. Where's my pig freak out table? That is a squeal from Lowry's pig. The crowd laughs. And that is a 3 from your pig as well. Both pigs are just squealing and wriggling, and it's making the whole crowd burst with laughter. They're finding this incredibly amusing. I forget whose turn it is. That was
How
that
is the
guy's
Emperor's
turn. It's
demeanor
Tully's turn.
going as we slowly pull ahead?
He seems just utterly distracted. Like every time something new happens, his like attitude wildly shifts. So he seems to just be enjoying the game.
Okay, so he's not like growing increasingly upset as we make progress. He just enjoys that a game is happening.
Whoosh.
Correct. You while I wasn't looking, you ran
I learned how
around
to
the
do
northern
Went zoom.
Shingle Snipes player. I think you had
Yep.
enough space to dodge his reaction.
Yep, if I plotted
Uh,
it correctly, I should have not gone into this space or the ones around him, so it should have been fine.
Yep, that looked good to me.
All right, so that was 2 actions to get here for a total of 50 feet, I believe. No, it says 85 feet. So that'd be 3
Oh
actions to
yeah,
get
that's
here.
way more than 50 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, much more sensible. It was 50 feet from the last point. So drop the pig.
Pig dropped. It blends. It does in fact blend. 4 points.
And we will start making our way back in the other direction. Over here. As we were just on pig duty, I guess.
At the end of your turn,
Ah! The winners are the challengers. They have reached the requisite 4 points needed for this evening's festivities.
the crowd gives a round of applause.
Deli holds his hands up, really kind of confused.
Now get back into your places.
Ooh.
We're doing our best 2 out of 3.
I'm watching for the single snipes players to see how their movements are. Do they seem to be expecting this?
They look a little bit confused. But they start kind of shuffling in formation.
Looking at their motions, do they seem to be doing this of their own free will, or do I
Yeah, you
sort of...
get the sense that they're having fun.
Okay. You had mentioned before that some of the guards maybe seemed less less enthused about their activities.
They're back.
Yeah, well, these guys seem a little bit confused by this particular ruling. But
No, I believe you mentioned previously that some of the guards seemed charmed. I was wondering if these were too.
I don't think I necessarily said that they seem charmed, but yes, these guys seem to be acting of their own volition, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Oops.
Controlled against the will may not necessarily be the same as charmed. It might be other means of control.
Fair.
Like grabbing their bones and flinging them off the roof.
I
That's
do
a
like that
forced
plan.
movement.
Okay, over here, the Shingle Snipes players are going to huddle.
Ooh, they have a game plan.
And they start, like, whispering to each other.
What is the Emperor trying to get out of this? Can I get any sort of read on him? I know he's a little bit off, but it seems like I'm trying to figure out if he's trying to get us killed, if it wasn't entertaining enough for him that he wants us to continue, or especially if it seems like the others are confused about this going on further.
Yeah, roll you can give me a perception check.
Maybe, like, is he pissed off at us for winning and that's why we're doing this again? So, question marks.
Yeah, you can tell that he's just a sore loser. Like, he's annoyed that you won, and he's trying to change the rules on you to make you not win. You don't get, like, he feels almost like a child. Like, this is a very childish response.
Yeah. And final question before, I guess, whatever happens next. Are any of the guards wielding bows, or are they all just armed in some other way?
Oh, good question. You can see that the guards do tend to have hatchets at their sides. They look like they can be thrown.
They don't seem
you
to
also
have,
see,
like... go ahead.
you also see that the Emperor himself, I believe, has a crossbow strapped to his back.
See how good he is with that. I'm going to look at Felix. I'm not interested in playing a game.
Kind of look to Lori and try to gauge her. I guess.
Well, she's pouting.
Yeah,
she's got her hands on her hips, and
disposition was the word I was searching for. I wanted to see if she was also upset.
This is what we agreed to. Can't believe this.
I think we are all upset with this change in rules.
It feels like it's time to go make some changes of our own.
What, get him to change his mind?
Yes. If you could convince him that we're on his side and that our victory was a win for him, Felix, I wouldn't have to do anything hasty. But otherwise, and Tully's kind of putting his arm up towards his back where there's a sword there, but he's not putting his hand on anything yet. Just gesturing in that direction.
the woman who's right next to you, she, whoa, don't do anything like that. If you're doing anything like that, I don't want to be any part of it.
I will go over and try to see if I can speak to the Emperor. Parlay with the Emperor. There's the word.
There's the word. Parlay.
Parlay.
Okay. You make your way over towards the railing. And he's like leaning on the side of his makeshift throne, which you realize now is clearly meant to be like a replica of the Crimson Throne in the palace, which you have seen at this point. But it's a really shoddy, handmade replica made of like crappy plywood and stitched together fabrics that are like roughly painted red instead of dyed. But he's got a hand. He's got his chin in hand, as he's like tapping the sides of the armrest with his other hand.
Glorious Emperor, we have played your game. We have run pigs backwards and forwards. Surely even you have seen enough blood to satiate yourselves for an evening. Why not allow these people to continue with their evening and give us a chance to
Praise you in person?
praise you in a more private setting?
Give me diplomacy or deception.
What if they're just the same thing?
Pick whichever you want for flavor.
Oh.
Use a point. Use a point.
Yeah,
23.
I'm gonna use
Using
a
a
hero
hero
point
point?
on that.
All right.
The right-click menu isn't working.
It doesn't just have
Just-
to reroll it.
Something's broken with it. in
Okay,
Foundry update.
I will just roll it again.
Ooh.
It is a
better.
slightly better number.
And improved
It
by a
is-
point.
Improved by a point.
Minus. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's 24 total. It is true that I'm entertained, but I was hoping to do a best of 5.
It would never end.
But flattery, you say? Flattery, yes. Sir.
One of the thugs comes up next to him.
I don't know if we have enough pigs for 2 more games, or let alone 5. Huh? What? What? What?
He shivers in his chair and looks over at the executioner, who like pulls out the axe. He doesn't have to pull out the axe. He's got the tall knife here. He will. He's shining the
Rub it
teeth
gently.
blades of the tall knife.
No. Sure. There's been enough blood. Fine. Whatever. Ah. Tell me, what of it? What of what I'm doing is made you so appreciative of my leadership?
He says, turning back to Felix as the thug scurries away.
You've taken a city in the midst of chaos and created order, entertainment, a spectacle for people to enjoy.
All right, give me that one. Will be a diplomacy check.
All of that is true. We all enjoy this.
Mhm. Felix believes it. Oh!
When it needs to happen, it happens.
Yes.
A natural 20 for a 34. Okay, so he seemed like he was humoring you for like a little bit more time on your 24, but you start to butter him up.
Yes, I am quite the wonderful emperor, yes. Not unlike that nasty queen.
And the crowd boos. Nasty queen! Nasty queen!
Boo!
Boo!
Ooh. Something we agree
Yes,
on.
yes.
Kinda
Fine,
directly,
fine. Shingle Snipes, you're dismissed.
And they all look a bit dejected and slowly form up and sadly hop their way.
Tully wants to go over the one that he pushed off the roof and tell him no hard feelings.
Yeah, that's how the game goes. He
Fair
says, and he kind of pats you on the shoulder and leaves. The woman
enough.
here flees back to the crowd.
Take Felix
And
seat
actually,
on
the
me.
whole crowd, now that the games are done, the crowd starts to kind of filter out. And I'm not going to hand delete the people, but pretend like there's not as many people here. Like, people are starting to... Well, actually, sure, I'll move them down here.
En masse. Everybody.
Everyone's, like, milling around. Aside from, like, a couple of people who are sticking around because they maybe seem to also want to have an audience.
It's a baseball
That
game
old
after
lady
the
owes me a
seventh inning.
thank you for replacing her.
All right. Audience can be had. Court's in session.
He picks up his staff, which he had let down earlier, and taps it on the ground a few times.
Ooh, goody. Speak your wishes.
We're looking. I hoped to speak to you, Emperor, to see if we might. I might find another artist that has gone missing in the city.
Artist gone missing in the city. Don't know anything about any of those. Next. With all due respect, sire,
Lowry adds with a smile.
I do believe you've come into the ownership of a contract involving a well-renowned artist in the city by the name of Salvatore Screen, yes? Salvatore? Yes, yes. I know him, yes. What of it?
She glances back at Felix.
We wish to meet with him, to share in tales of your incredible transformation of the city, and see if we might entice him to commission a work in your honor.
Commission a work? No, he's not doing any other commissions now. Even of that kind. He's too busy. He's far too busy. Too busy. Too busy for just a short meeting?
He shuffles in his chair.
You did provide entertainment, and your words are nice enough. Very well. I will give you 10 minutes.
Thank you, kind Emperor.
You, what do you want?
Oh, I
says,
was just
looking at
here
Cullen.
for the blood sport. But this Salvatore guy sounds interesting. I can talk to him too, I guess. Can I get 10 minutes with him too?
You may all share a 10 minutes.
Sure.
Salvatore's a busy man. He's got to get his beauty rest. It is already quite late.
Late for what?
Sleep.
For his beauty rest?
He hops
Ah.
off the chair or the throne.
Suppose it
Court is now
being-
ended.
All right.
Come, if you wish to see him.
The thugs will kind of back away and, well, actually, they'll sort of try to lead you.
Here's the key.
And the Emperor hands a key to one of the thugs. Yes, Your Majesty.
Take them in there, make sure they only get 10 minutes, and then bring them back. Actually, court's back in session.
He says, looking out to the other people in the crowd.
I'll be hearing your complaints now, or your praises. Preferably your praises. If anyone complains, to the tall knife!
And the others start to kind of form like an orderly line to make their petitions. But Lowry will go with you, Tully. Do that.
Are we big enough crowd that Regan can blend into us with the indescript cloak?
Yeah.
So,
I think if you
so,
pull up the hood, there's like
Yeah, my
a
hood's
special action, right?
Yeah, let me double check. It is
So,
a hood pulley.
This is the
There
clandestine
you are.
cloak.
Yeah.
Once a day, you can use 2 actions to cloak identity for an hour.
Let's see, when you pull
But
the
otherwise, you
hood,
can impersonate a background
yeah, just a
character. But sure,
forgettable. I'm
if
very
you want to just kind of slip
forgettable.
in with the others.
Okay. As long as that's all right.
nobody will
Don't
notice
scare
this
me.
extra 4th person. It's fine.
I'm
Oh,
just
our team had
no.
4 people. This is that lady. Who was
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't
The whole
even
team.
like
That's right.
you said it yourself. They were even teams.
All right, so the thug will lead you behind the Emperor's throne and inside the building. You see a blood
Mhm.
trail on the floor, presumably where they were dragging that body before. It goes straight down the hall and through some other doorway at the end of the hall.
Ooh, how far away is it? Hold on. No, is it only 30 feet? Hold on. Detect magic is 30 feet. If I was here though.
I mean, you can come into the hall too.
No, hold on. I want.
Okay. Oh, you're trying to detect magic on the tall knife.
No, it would be weird for me to walk farther. Yeah, I want a tall whatever.
How would you not want to know about the tall knife?
I want to know about the tall knife. Maybe I'll ask him later.
Okay,
I wanna
you
know
you
about
give
the tall
a
knife.
there's a longing glance at the tall knife as Jabber the Executioner is polishing the
Oh,
blade,
no.
Polishing.
I
but
want
you
to know
realize
your
it's
secrets.
just outside of your magical reach.
Fine.
The thug comes over to this door on the eastern side of the hall, and yeah, unlocks it. The thugs outside will close the door behind you, and he'll open
That
the
was
door.
an ominous close.
Yeah, maybe the door sounds are a little bit loud, but luckily they're not coming through the stream. He opens the door, and watch your step, he says, gesturing at a hole in the floor
Oh, jeez.
as he makes his way around to this back room. You kind of have to scooch around the door and the table to get to this side of the room. Oh, right. In this room, there is a large dining table atop what was probably once a fine rug. Well, maybe. It doesn't look that high quality. It looks like the facsimile of a fancy rug. But on the table is a candelabra. There is a place setting for one person's meal. There is one single chair. And at either side of the table are 2 decapitated heads on pikes, sitting on top of these little kind of side tables.
What
They look relatively
mortals
fresh. That one, I think he said something bad about the Emperor. The one over there on the opposite side, he said something good about the Emperor. And then he opens the next door. And don't touch anything. This is the Emperor's bedroom. And leads you over to back wall.
No, don't lock me in here.
Just closing you inside. Try to make room in here.
Have to like close the door
Cozy.
and then
There's a lot of treasures in here, and we're just being walked through.
We would never steal.
When
You're
anyone's
nice, good, friendly people.
Tolly's
Uh.
going to very slowly pull his nightstick out. No, he doesn't have his nightstick on this character, so he can't do that easily. Damn. Damn. He's just gonna have to try and sock him in the back of the head.
Let's see. Do this. I just realized something. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Perfect. All right. The thug unlocks the door and opens it. There's a gasp from inside the room. Hey, Scream, you got visitors. 10 minutes. The thug says as he kind of scooches his way past everyone and out the door.
We'll go
Just in the
inside.
closet.
The closet of the Emperor.
Keeps
Yes,
them in
inside
the closet.
this
Oh,
room
boy.
looks like a walk-in closet. All that's in here is a single chair that Salvatore is apparently sitting in. A stack of old pillows that maybe he was sleeping on, and a small fern.
That I'm
Who's
now
got some
standing
greenery
in.
in here at least?
Actually, would you all mind if I asked him a few questions in private first? Or second?
Yes. You can. Yeah, I would like to talk to him first, and then maybe you can talk to him in private.
Sure, works for me.
Who are you people? Please, you have to get me out of here.
That's complicated, but it is a plan.
Indeed.
Oh, good. Excellent. So,
We have a couple of questions to start with, though. How the hell you got in here would be a good place to start, though we don't have a lot of time.
they kidnapped me in my own bed. They brought me here to demanded that I paint for this foul man. I don't know what's come over him, but he's mad. He's mad, I tell you.
Yep, that tracks is from what we could tell. Sorry, I'm looking something up real quick. Somebody else.
Actually, I'm trying to remember the line of questioning we had with him. It's been a minute.
Sure. The man himself is a kind of thin, pale man with the almost like tall, like narrow, like horse-like face. He's got kind of wiry, thinned, brown hair. Looks like he's maybe in his 50s, 60s. Perfectly clean shaven. And he's wearing like a simple brown leathers, or not leather, like brown cotton clothing with a like a painter's smock on top of that. There's bits of red over the smock that initially you think is blood, and then realize, oh, there's other colors here too. It's probably just paint.
So you're going to kill him, right?
Ideally. We're still trying to
Good,
track
good.
down some other information as well, but we're also trying to track down Vencarlo.
Vencarlo.
He
Yes.
was supposed to be on his way to see you, and we're wondering if that managed to happen before you were kidnapped.
He pauses for a second, looks to the side, looks back at you.
Yes, I'll tell you all about it. Once that man is dead. Well, I would love to trust you all. I don't think I'll be safe until the Emperor is gone.
He's not wrong. Well, I don't intend to leave him here forever. I don't know if we're going to be walking out with him today. That said, do you all feel like fighting our way out of here and dealing with it now, or do we want to come back?
I mean, and Felix holds up the insistent door knocker. I figured we would just make our own doorway out of here.
It gets him out. I think we still need to deal with the Emperor, though.
Oh, no, we will come back, but at least for this evening, Salvador need no longer live in a closet.
While I appreciate the offer, I can't leave unless he's dead.
Can't or won't?
Well, I could, but his men would just find me and kill me again.
Or not again. Would find
Oh
me and
my
capture me
God.
again.
We're speaking to a ghost. Oh no.
He's looking pretty good for a ghost. All things considered.
Yes, he's a bit pale, but he's not that pale. Sorry. I meant capture me again, not kill me again.
Yes.
What does he want you for?
He's been having me paint the hideous paintings of him.
And he points, I didn't say as much, but the bedroom behind you, there are numerous paintings covering the walls of Emperor Piltz in various sort of like Napoleon-esque poses and with regalia and such and so forth. He looks a lot more handsome in the paintings.
Of course.
So he just wants a bunch of portraits.
Yes, he views me as his personal art slave.
Ah.
He's made me
way
paint
more
other
petty
pieces
than
too.
I
But
Oh.
sick of it. Sick of all of it. He just keeps me locked up in this closet. It barely even lets me eat.
I mean, we'll let you out now, but if you want to stay until we've dealt with the Emperor, it may still be a day or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
Give me a diplomacy check if you're trying to convince him to leave with you now.
I am trying to convince him that it is in his best interest to leave now versus later.
Do you want me to help you with this?
I would actually rather help you with this, but
Yeah, let's do that. I am on the same page here, and that I would really like him to leave with us right now.
so either way,
Go
Wanna
ahead and
go
roll
ahead
the
and roll?
assist, and then I'll roll the check.
assist 19. I mean,
It is
only
a-
trained, so it's
Yeah, 19's a failure, right, on aid. Is aid DC 20?
no,
Or is it 15?
it's
It's
DC
15.
15,
It's 15
and then
now. Sorry, yes, it's a success. Sorry, I was thinking pre-master, which I believe it was
Right.
DC 20.
yes.
Okay, so the aid was a success, it's +1. You got that result. Salvatore, his eyes flit back and forth.
Fine, as long as you can protect me.
We have a place for you to stay, and we will be dealing with the Emperor once we've got you secured there.
Yes.
Doorknob?
yes.
Pick your favorite
Please.
wall.
Do we like
Um,
think that this is an outdoor wall based on the structure?
This wall here that you're right next to, yes.
Yes.
Though you would
Okay.
be like 20 feet up.
We have rope. It's fine. We got to move quick though.
Yeah.
Is this door lockable from the inside?
Um,
Sorry.
yes, it is
Larry.
lockable from the inside. Though,
Tully's gonna. Sorry.
I guess you don't know. I guess he doesn't have that key. You don't know if he has that key or not.
Well, it doesn't matter. It just needs to slow him down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we'll go and lock the door.
While
Are you
Tully's
trying to
busy
do
with
it silently or quietly, or are you just going up, locking it?
we'll try and do it quietly. See if we can. If
Okay.
it's not super loud.
I have a
Roll a
nice
stealth
lock.
check. You can roll it publicly.
Public stealth.
Oh, I have a lock wand.
Nice,
That
nice,
would've
nice,
been
nice.
easier.
15. Another
All
4.
right.
So we try to do it quiet. We see how it does. In the meantime, gonna start pulling out rope.
Tie it to the door handle on the inside of the closet door.
Oh, smart.
Our weight will keep it closed.
Yes.
I will pick a nice spot on the wall and bring out the door knocker.
Oh,
What's
goody. This is fun.
Lowry up to? Oh, she's just chilling.
Yeah, she's just watching.
I
It
will
feels like she's waiting
actually
her turn to
loot.
have some time
Loot.
with Salvatore. Sorry, what are you doing,
pull
Regan?
out- I'm just gonna pull out the wand of lock, and on top of it, just lock the door.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Watch Tully do it, and then Regan's just like, bloop. Alright.
well, no. Now seeing that, Tully's going to start tie off the rope here to the handle was still a good idea, and is just going to start grabbing loot. We have a couple
Oh,
more
good
minutes.
lord.
It's actually secured.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, there are some like coffers, chests of gold coins, and it looks like lots of gold and platinum and silver. So you're just quickly gathering up what you can.
Yeah, just shoving an amount. It doesn't have to be all of it, but while
Okay.
the knocker's getting set up, he's gonna just shove a bunch into a bag.
All right. Just go ahead and add coins from Hiltz's bedroom, and I'll tell you
Sure.
the exact amount in a moment. Okay. I needed to roll the perception against the walking. Okay.
Easily noticed.
It should be easily noticed, but that was not a good roll.
fair
So you don't immediately hear any action in response to that, but you don't have that much time. So Felix, you were using the insistent door knocker.
Yep, I'm making a door.
Okay. Describe to me how that works while I make a
Make
door here
door.
for you.
I hold up what looks like the handle of a door that it's just disassociated from anything. It's like a spare part, and I sort of eye the ceiling. I find a good spot. Looks like a door should have been there all along, and I sort of put the door handle where it ought to go. And I say like the activation word to activate it as I do, and it's an outline of a door that was always there somehow, forms around in a perfect square, rectangle. Forget me, doors are rectangles. And then it easily turns and opens out into what's going to be nothingness, because there's nothing but outdoor there. I hope.
Work. There you go. You have an open space. There's a 20-foot drop.
The rope?
The rope
Gonna
was
drop
already
the rope
tied, but
down?
it's currently on the floor here.
Yep. So gonna drop it down.
Please, after you. God knows I'll probably end up falling down the rope.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
And Lowry grabs the rope and slides down.
It'll end up closing the door by its force.
Should Tully go first or last at this point? I don't know if it matters.
oh my gosh.
Send Salvatore down.
No.
Regan, you go, and then I'll follow.
Regan
Salvatore can go after you, and then I'll go last.
Yeah.
kind of like she just like ignores the rope.
Remember to get the door knocker.
Yes.
Oh,
so-
Regan
And-
jumps out in gentle landings.
pat pat pat.
So before going fully out on the other side, we'll grab the door knocker off, and we'll.
Well, if you
Hmm?
grab the door knocker off, doesn't the door go
Like,
away?
I don't know. I don't know.
In our previous adventure, we managed to get it back last time we used it. So it's a question mechanically, how do we want to solve it this time?
Doesn't matter if there's a hole.
I'm okay with there
Let's
just
see.
being a giant hole there. It's kind of funny.
Sorry, let me read. Okay, the dark iron door knocker comes in a variety of shapes. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Placed on a surface causes a door. Placing on a door causes it to attach or remain in place. One place that whispers hints to you while you attempt to unlock the door. I say, sure. But for 2 actions, once a day, you place it against a wall, floor, or ceiling. It fuses in place, creates a usable door within the surface. Any creature can move through the door normally, as if the door has always been there. Can penetrate up to 1 foot of material. It's used for the day. A thin layer of metal on the wall. Fail. You can use an interact action to release the door knocker from the surface and return the surface to its previous shape. So yes, I think removing the door knocker. I think you could only remove the door knocker when it's when the door is closed. So yeah, I think you would need to leave it here because it would be on the inside.
I have a thought.
What's your thought?
What? Yeah.
Tully doesn't have to go out the same way everyone else does.
That's true.
Man, if you want to do that, I will cheer you on.
I'm not climbing this
Tully
rope
grabs
back
the door
up.
knocker from toward Tully, unties the rope, lets it out, pulls it back up and stows it, and will grab the door knocker from the inside.
Oh my god, we're gonna die over the door knocker. Well, you are. You'd be like, I don't know what happened. Everyone else.
That's literally that's what the plan is at this point. Is he's going to go now into the main room, go to the front to the door, and start banging on it. Help! Help! They've escaped!
Okay.
Help!
Well,
How do I give Tully
walk
the door
away?
knocker?
You can give it to him in a sec, but huh? And the thug you hear him try to open the door.
What the damn thing's jammed?
It's locked. They
rattle.
did something to it. I can't get it open. And Tully's going to be pulling on it from his side to keep it closed. Just in case.
We are
As the-
escaping.
Okay,
As the
And-
rest of this happens.
you guys
when
can just
Regan kind of gets
be over
out,
here
he's
for
gonna
now.
signal to her familiar because he's off and about and he has dark vision, so he'll see her. She'll be like,
Okay, you signal
"Help
for
see me."
Emilio
Majenko, there you go.
Majenko. Okay. Sure. You guys can just be right here. Like you move off further to escape, but I'll just leave you right there for now. While we do whatever this is. Okay, so yeah, you're holding the door shut. It is currently locked by a spell and locked by the internal lock thing. Let's see. Sure, I'll do. The thug is trying to rattle the door.
Damn it! Get back!
Okay.
And he's gonna try to break the door down.
Can I reinforce the door as he tries to break it down?
Sure. I'll make this
Against my fort DC, maybe? I don't know if that's better.
Yeah.
Or athletics DC. One of the
Wait,
two.
what's the how does lock work? The spell. Lock spell. It doesn't increase the athletics check to
No,
you
it does.
said no, it does.
Oh,
Okay.
it does? Oh, never mind.
To your spell DC or the base lock DC with a +4 status bonus, whichever is higher.
Okay. It's
So,
certainly Regan's spell DC. What's your spell DC, Regan?
26.
26. Okay. I will let you give it. Go ahead and roll an athletics check to aid the door. We'll say
I love
it's
it.
like
I
that.
love it. 29.
29 is a success, so you increase the DC of the door by 1. So,
27.
sorry, that's a 27 now. All right.
But would it be a success or a critical success?
Sorry. Oh, 15 to 29. Oh, that's a crit success. So that would have been plus.
And I am a
Oh,
master.
you're a
in
master.
athletics. So that's a +3.
What's that total to then? Sorry, it was
It's
26.
29.
I said 29.
It would only
Fortunately,
be
not
29.
enough.
I think that's still. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Doesn't make a
strong.
difference in this case. That's a
Yeah,
good
so
roll.
managed to roll a 32. It wasn't quite a good roll. Thug got lucky, but he slams into it hard enough to get it to break open.
And Tully just goes flying backwards
Yeah.
as he was not prepared and backed away at all. Ah, jeez.
Where'd they go?
made a hole in the wall. They did some magic and went through the fucking wall.
Give me a deception check.
Deceive the
Is it
shit out of
deceptive
him.
if I'm telling the truth? Though I think then
You're
That's
pretending
the
it wasn't
standard
you helping.
The deception is trying to trick him to go in there.
Ooh, yeah.
32.
That is a critical success. He, huh? Let me see. And he runs in the room.
Close the door. Close the door.
Okay.
And then Tully's going to take this shortcut down to the ground.
You run around and drop through the hole in the floor. Go ahead and take 10 points
At least 10.
of bludgeoning damage as you drop down into the hole and onto the ground. We'll be off map for a sec.
That's fine.
So yeah, you drop down into what looks like an empty. Oh wait, do you have dark vision or no?
I have my goggles, and if it's dark in here and I can't see,
It
I
is
have
dark.
my activation still. I still pull them down and activate them for the day.
Okay. Yeah, you pulled on your goggles, activate the magic, and the dark space begins to grow brighter and black and white. This floor looks like absolutely gutted. The walls have been, like the interior walls have all been kind of like demolished. There's a couple of like important pillars that are still standing, but most of the walls are empty. You can see in the northeast corner of the building, there's a cave-in. It looks like maybe something hit the side of the building and it's all crumbled. There are a few... let's see, actually there is a... Where's the main door? The main door is directly to the north of you. And it looks like it is like currently like barred with... There's like some old broken furniture in front of it.
And that's fine. That cave-in, does it go to the outside, or is it just like fully that fall in of the building?
It's a lot of like wood and debris in the way. You'd have to spend some time to like clear it
Okay.
to get through.
Okay, cool.
There are some windows as well, and the windows are boarded up.
That's probably a better option then. I will go to... They went east. I want to go west. If there are windows on the west side of the building.
There is a window on the west side of the building, kind of directly west of you.
Here we are now going to the west side.
right.
We're going to go to that window and start trying to pull boards down quickly.
All right, give me
Do I
an
have a crowbar?
athletics check. Oh yeah, do you have a crowbar?
No, I do not. That would be nice, but no. Athletics check.
You had one at some point.
I'm sure I did, and I might actually have it on Tully and just not on Mayhem and not on Tully. 39 on a natural 20 seems like a good number, though.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So you sprint over to the nearest window to the west side. You like grab with your bare hands the boards and just ply them off 1, 2, 3, 4, quick succession, and you're now free out on the street.
Great. I'm going to run north. What the fuck? Going to not.
You
I
see
don't know what I'm
the-
seeing, and I'm gonna see them, and I'm gonna join them, and just follow along.
Yeah, you get a glance into the building, unsure exactly what you're seeing on this bed.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm not sure I want to know.
It's up on the second floor anyway, so
Yeah, I don't have
you
a good look at it.
you don't
where
get a
we're
good
at.
look at it. But
Yikes.
cool. Let's do a quick chase scene. This should be relatively easy.
Don't say
Famous
that.
last words.
Where are we?
One party wipe later.
So it's the three of you plus Lowry and Salvatore. Ooh, failed to grab him. Okay. Versus Emperor Thugs. So you guys did very well on that first part. You've already got 2 successes. So you were starting 2 spaces ahead of the Emperor's goons. And you need to get to at least 4 spaces ahead or to spot 8.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and roll initiative. They just advance one space each round.
Gotcha.
All right.
Perception or
Roll
another
initiative.
skill?
You can convince me something else, like athletics is fine.
I was going to say exactly that. So yes, I will try athletics and see if I do okay.
One of my best rolls.
I
Running
failed to
away.
move you to
24. Womp womp.
All right. And if you want assistance from Lowry or Salvatore, she's mostly just like making sure Salvatore keeps up with you.
And that's
But you can request specific things from her if you want. Okay, so you're 2 spaces ahead. I'm gonna use Salvatore as the marker for this.
All right.
And we're going. Actually, which way are you trying to go? Are you going west?
we are going west back to Armin's
Yeah.
place, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
And
Emperor's
Armin.
influence seems to wane as you head west.
Okay.
Place.
So yeah, each of these hexes then is a space, and you are currently 2 spaces away from the Emperor's thugs, who are taking a little bit to catch up to you. Okay, so each round you can act in any order, but I just gave you initiative, so you can choose what you want to do. But you get effectively one thing that you can do. It can be anything you want, in response to a particular type of obstacle that's in front of you. So as you guys move forward, you are running through the kind of alleys and streets. It's kind of a maze here. It's very very narrow, lots of like clotheslines hanging, blocking routes, random crates and old furniture. So by default it would be survival, but I would take anything else, spells, actions that might help navigate the maze of alleyways. And anyone can go. I just yeah.
Just a moment.
Thank you.
I would like to activate the owl hero power.
We do have the
And
owl.
We'll attempt to see if we can use that to guide us through these streets a little bit more cleanly. I would also like to substitute my other skill for the survival check, since I have that ability, I believe, still. Better for worse.
All right, so spending 1 hero point to activate the owl hero card, which is currently a slot. Yay! The owl, play it anytime during your turn. You gain a +2 untyped bonus to perception and survival checks until your next daily preparations. I thought I had an effect for this one, but I guess I don't.
All good. So we will try and see if we can see our way out of here and catch sight of the correct route and streets as we move
Okay.
forward. So I'll be doing a perception check. Public on these?
Yeah, public is fine.
Fine. Solid. 31 total.
Ooh, 31's quite good. Where'd my it will go 31, 31, 31. Perception. That is a critical success. You get 2 points. So you advance 2 spaces. Wait, no, that's not right. Sorry, you need 3 points to get out of a space. There we go. So you have 2 points. You need a third one to advance to the next space. All right. The other 2?
Yes, I'm reading.
By the way,
you-
Jason, that would be all of my hero points, I believe, since it's a neutral card. I think it's 3 for everything.
No, neutrals are just 1.
One. Okay,
Neutrals
then
are 1 for both parties. It's just I have to pay 3 to use a good card. You have to pay 3 to use a evil card.
I'm not complaining. Thank you.
I think I said it the wrong way at one point and did it the wrong way that time, but
All good now.
So are these alleyways littered with small but obtrusive trash? That's
yes,
making it harder
yeah.
to run?
quite a lot.
If-
Yeah.
Can I use my wand of quick sort to sort some of the trash as we run through it?
Oh, sure. Just to kind of like, yeah, you're like doing recycle sorting. Sure, I would allow it.
It all falls back after I think temporary. But yeah,
I mean,
It's
I
60
would maybe
around.
pick up on what you're doing and start using telekinetic projectile to toss the bigger pieces out of the way.
Well, we'll start with the quick sort. So go ahead and give me a. You could do a spell attack roll
okay.
or an Arcana check, either way.
Do an Arcana check. I'll do public. Yes. Please be. Oh, I'm so good at sorting. This is all I do.
Dang.
It's a
Yeah, that is a
39.
crit, natural 20, 39.
Oh,
That will
crit.
give you 2 points for the critical success, and an additional point for using the spell. So you sort everything so neatly, so quickly, that you're able to get through the alleys and like find a shortcut. So you've got 2
You just Mary
points.
Poppins the alleys.
Yes. So you've got 2 points into the next one. You break through the alleyways, and the next obstacle, there's actually like a bunch of old corpses on not old corpses, relatively fresh corpses
Ooh.
of clearly people who have died from Bloodveil recently. And there is a pack of very angry-looking dogs up ahead that are blocking your route. What do, Felix?
I would see if I can't scare them off with haunting him. Just make discordant noises, jarring rhythms that only those dogs can hear, and see if I can't affect their sensitive hearing and get them to scatter.
All right, go ahead and give me a spell attack roll or an occultism check.
Trying to figure out how to do a spell attack.
I think it's on the. Yeah, if you go to your spellcasting tab, right beside your spell DC, there's like a little roll die button.
Yes, there is. How cute.
I didn't know that. I've learned
Yep,
something.
it lets you do generic spell attack rolls when needed.
Cool.
28 is a success, and using a spell helps. That is the last point you needed. You are now 4. So you make a haunting hymn. The dogs get spooked. They scatter, and you cut through the shortcut into an alley. You're now 4 spaces away. You are well out of the thug's reach.
Hooray.
At a certain point
And-
in the run, I'm going to split off into a different alley from the rest of the group and then go quick change into Mayhem.
Okay.
So I will have to meet up with them separately, but I will be changing into Mayhem to do that.
All right. But otherwise, you're all going to
Yes.
Amin's house in
Yep.
southeastern.
I'm actually gonna give temporarily
where's
Mr.
his house? Oh, no, it's-
Scream a cloak so that he kind of just looks like a dude that's with us, so people can't be like, "Oh, it's that famous artist. He went over there." If they start asking,
Okay. You give him the
just for a bit.
cloak to get through the rest of the streets once you're clear of the chase.
Mhm.
Hope Amin has a decent sized house because we just keep bringing over more guests.
There's corpses.
Yeah, 2 corpses, a kid.
We'll
an
make it worth his
artist.
while.
Where is that actually? I've lost something.
An Italy's assassin? Question.
No. Oh, her. That's it. Okay. What's happening? Sorry, Foundry is giving me a little trouble. Come on, Foundry. Let's go. Like that. Okay. No combat. Alright, you reach Amin's house. You knock on the door. He opens it and... Oh, hello. Oh, I see you've brought more company.
A steamed
He says.
company, in fact.
Well, come right in.
Oh, right, the other kid.
And you see Tesh is sitting at the table. The helmet is off, but he is kind of shaking a bit. And Salvatore enters wearing the hood. And the rest of you follow.
Mhm.
Ooh, nice place, Larry says as she eyes the walls. Why, thank you.
There we go.
Oh, I need to remove the that disguise from your token. But do you all need the living room? Tesh, why don't we go for a walk? Sure. And
Appreciate it, Amin. Thank you.
no worries. And
He's getting
we
his steps in.
will take Tesh out for a walk. Assuming that you might need some time to talk and he doesn't want to get involved in whatever you're doing.
That's
You know,
good.
that's-
You
That's
shouldn't.
fair. That's fair.
Smart,
All right.
Smart kid that up.
Let's all have a seat and have a bit of a conversation, shall we?
Yes, let's. That was fun.
Wasn't it? Ooh,
Sure. Fun is definitely a word for it.
I enjoyed watching it.
I'm glad that the psychotic whims of the Emperor let us get away with it, but he's not going to be happy the next time we show up.
No, he won't.
But
That
we'll be
man
taking
is
care of
sadistic.
business. So
You're sure you can deal with him?
are you here? Are you alive?
Yes, for now.
Well,
We'll
then
take
why don't
care.
you trust us to do the rest of it too?
I will try.
Now, in the meantime, what do you know about Neolandis?
No, I am not telling you anything about anything until the Emperor's dead.
He folds his arms.
How do we know you even know anything?
Give me a deception check.
I don't. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe they were at the house at a different time.
But sorry, I guess how am I interpreting what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not necessarily lying. I'm just like, do you actually know anything, or are you
Maybe
just
more insight. That
yeah,
Yeah,
looking
it's
for?
more
Trying
like
to
maybe
insight.
yeah.
Okay, perception then.
Yeah, if he actually knows something, or if he's just playing it up. Perception. My perception's not great, but we'll try it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, and all three of you can roll perception if you wish.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I guess that was more a DM question of like, how
Oh, sure.
do we know he's not just hamming it up?
Okay. Regan, the main thing that you get is that you can tell that he's scared.
Hmm.
He seems very, very scared of the Emperor and doesn't. Fear is his like overriding concern right now. Felix, you can tell that he does know something. You're not sure what he knows exactly, but he doesn't seem to be lying about having information. Like, he seems like he has something that he can tell you, but he clearly views it as like leverage. Like, he can get you to do the thing he wants you to do because you guys seem to want whatever this info is. Mayhem. One, Salvatore seems confused as to who you are. But you can tell it doesn't seem like it's just the Emperor that Salvatore is scared of. It seems like he's maybe scared of something more. Like, when you brought up Vincarlo and when you brought up Neolandis, it seemed almost like he was afraid for them. Like, he doesn't want to give up information about them unless he thinks he can trust you. And to you, it feels like maybe this Emperor thing is like a test of that.
Mhm.
Like, maybe he's just trying to get you to prove that you can handle yourselves.
Suppose
But
we
also,
haven't
he does
proven
seem scared.
enough, but- Yeah, and he wants that taken care of. Mayhem's going to reach into one of the bags that he carries.
Oh,
and
That
pull
said,
out-
you do Tully think that you could convince him to give up his information without
Mhm.
killing the Emperor.
Fair enough.
Like, you think he could budge.
He could be convinced, but it's going to take a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mayhem's going to pull out the helm of the Mantis that we pulled off of one of the Mantis assassins, and just place it like on the floor.
His eye flits to it.
This is not mine. We have dealt with a lot of people trying to save our friends. We would like you to be one of our friends that we have saved. And it sounds like we have friends in common that we are also trying to save and that you can help with. Are you willing to help us, Salvatore? Or are you going to
Diplomacy.
and at this point he will kick the helmet over. Are you going to let people like these bastards run things?
All right,
And then
give me diplomacy.
Dip-doom. It's not gonna be great. Oh, that's
That's a-
actually pretty good.
Perfectly
That is pretty good.
reasonable number.
And you do get a bonus for guessing right. So you've already seen them then. Guess there's no point in hiding it. But you really are. You're going to help them, right?
Yes.
I sure hope so, assuming they're still alive. And the sooner we can get to them, the sooner we can keep it that way if they are alive.
Salvatore gets up and like goes over towards the a window and closes the curtain.
Puts the helmet back.
Neolandis was staying at
my house after the business happened with the king. He couldn't tell me why, and frankly, I worried that if he did tell me why, I would be in danger myself, but the man is a friend. A good friend, in fact.
And a good man?
Yes. He was there for me in tough times, and I just couldn't give him up to the mob. I helped him hide for a while, but once the Emperor appeared and the lockdown came, I knew that things were going to be a bit dicey. He had notion of trying to flee before the lockdown hit, but, well, it didn't seem like that would be possible anymore. So I told him about some friends who I thought could help him. Then Carlo came by a few days ago now, I think. I had already been bothered by the Emperor to commission paintings and such for him, but I worried that getting any further involved in this, I don't know. Then Carlo wanted to know what happened to Neolandis, and I believed him that he wanted to help. So I told him about my friends, and I'm afraid that's the last I've heard of him. I imagine, or hope to imagine, that the two of them are safe now.
Who are these friends that you placed Neolandis with?
His eyes stare straight into yours. Old patrons of mine, the Arconas.
I see.
It was a bit of a risk, but it was the only option I had left.
The same Arconos who may be behind other business that we have been dealing with, including spreading the plague itself. Not that you knew this.
The plague? They would never do
yes.
something so vile. No, you must be mistaken.
Well, then, their handiwork was inadvertent. They have a lot to answer for regardless. But I do think dealing with the Emperor should be first. As long as it's quick. Which, I don't know what the heck was going on up in that cave-in situation, but the guards are questionably competent. I think we could do it in a night. Looking at the others right now just to gauge their reactions.
Not tonight's night, I hope.
Generally not. I honestly, they look disorganized. We can probably take them.
Oh, well, that sounds fun and all. I really should get to asking my friend here some questions. If you don't mind.
They're not gonna be like torture questions, right? He just looks at her. Like
Torture?
they're just gonna be like normal questions.
Oh, torture? No, no. I would never torture him unless he wanted that. She turns to look at him. He glares at her. A very deep frown on his face. He
Ooh.
turns to look at you. Is this woman sane? What's her problem?
She's confident.
We have our doubts.
She's
Aw.
scared.
She's kind of fun.
Fun is exactly the word I would use. I'm just a fan. I just want to ask you some questions about your art, that's all.
Though I am curious, we let you sit through our questions. Why can't we sit through yours?
Oh, well, you didn't say I couldn't. But I'm saying you can't listen to mine.
Hmm.
Please, I would have an interest from an art perspective to understand.
Like we didn't just. Sorry.
It's just no fun that way, but
Turnabout is
roll
fair
a
play.
diplomacy check to try to convince her that you would like to. Oh, I did not mean to pause the game.
she should convince me. Well, actually, I'm convinced enough, but I will try my diplomacy anyway.
I'm going to roll diplomacy.
But I
'cause
will just leave.
I'm going to try from the perspective of a fellow patron of the arts.
Yeah, you be more diplomatic than me.
Okay.
I think I will only hinder.
I kind of want this to work, so I want to do a hero point in the absence of the working hero point system.
All right. Hero point away.
Whichever one of those is better.
The second one's a lot better. All right, we got a 32 and a 33. 32 from Mayhem, 33 from Felix. Fine, fine. If you really must.
We must.
She shrugs.
I'm just so curious.
I'm not.
Mayhem.
Wait, didn't you just try to convince her?
I-
Oh, or sorry,
no,
was that 32? Oh, that was a different number. That was the previous.
That was a
thing.
different 32.
Yeah.
Okay.
Re-
So
Regan
it's
never
just
rolled-
Felix.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, Felix is better.
Sorry, I read Mayhem's previous 32.
Oh yeah, no, that was
okay.
that was the other 32 I got.
Yes, Felix, you upgraded from a 25, which would not have worked, to a 33, which has worked. But yes, she sighs. Fine, if you must. So, Mr. Salvatore, I was wondering about your recent pieces. Yes, I don't mind talking about such things. What do you wish to know? I was wondering, where did your ideas come from? Like, all of those pieces the last, like, year or two, they've all been so unique. Like, the Blacksmith's Apprentice. Where did that idea come from? He looks at her with a bit of curiosity. Well, before Yodred II's death, my muse inspired me in my dreams, you see. Many of my paintings came as visions of majestic landscapes and strange terrors that I felt compelled to draw. Oh, I see. Oh, Could you maybe describe one of those dreams to me? Or certainly. And he'll try his best to describe one of his dreams. It's very flowery, very he uses very flowery language to describe what sounds very like horrific and grotesque. Like bodies writhing in like a singular mass altogether. And she listens very, very raptly, and with deep interest. But he seems to be having kind of trouble. And like he's forgetting details. And towards the end of the recollection, I'm sorry, while the dreams were powerful at the time, they are, or were, very fleeting. I'm loath to admit, but my recent works have been less inspired, I guess. I haven't had one of those dreams in a long time. Some months now, I guess. It's sad, really, but suppose you could say I'm in search of something new. Oh. Really? Well, darn. She looks down at the table. Oh, I guess if your muse has left you, then you have no interest to me, I guess. She shrugs,
Ooh, get him.
gets up. Well, I'll catch you guys later. I'm sure we'll be crossing paths some other time. And she walks to the door, opens it, and
Have a good
turns
night.
back. Good night, everybody!
If we
She
want to
waves.
find you again, where will
Oh
you-
yeah, we never.
The door
where's-
closes.
Cross paths with us.
Goodbye. I like how we're presented with like we get a choice, and then she just leaves.
Yeah, you hear
she just
Felix
sprints out.
begin to try to like do the courteous thing, and she just slams the door and goes.
She always shows up. Thinking about kind of what was described, do those sound like normal dreams, or do those sound like implanted
nightmares to me.
visions? Yeah.
Yeah, occultism, I would say.
All right, I'll try
Pull
with
one of
my
my
plus 14.
Magic skills out for this. Oh, wait.
If anyone else
There we go.
occulting, but we'll see.
I have occultism, but yours is going to be so much better.
I don't know why. I'm just trained with it.
You smart. Regan smart.
Oh yeah, the intelligence.
Yeah,
We
you're
all
high end.
think about it.
Here, let me roll
Okay.
my
Yeah.
That is
Woo!
actually
20.
on the die.
Okay, well, the die was much
19
better,
on the
but
die.
you rolled worse than everyone else, so.
So I know nothing. Mayhem was paying very little attention, honestly, and just said, "This
Wait,
sounds
what?
fucked."
Yeah, to you, it sounds fucked. It's weird. That was
Yeah.
some weird shit he was talking about. Felix, you're a bard. You've had muses in the past. Sometimes a muse can be just a bit of inspiration, like a particular sunset that haunts your memories forever. A meeting, like an event, an object, a place, a person, a thing, sometimes a god. This really does sound like, to you, a very extreme, like, kind of hyper focus on a particular muse. To Regan, this sounds, yes, like a vision, but the way the way he talked about his memories of the vision, it sounded almost like somewhere between like a granted vision and like a possession.
Ooh.
Like when you caught like some bits about the way he described his paintings while under the influence of these dreams as being as his hand almost moving on its own as the images flowed from his mind. It doesn't sound like a real full-on possession, but it certainly has echoes of that.
So my guess is that Lowry's only interested in people who are channeling whatever is having like a channeling effect on these people. Or this guy at least. Since she seemed to completely lose interest when he was like, it hasn't happened in a while.
I guess that kind of tracks in that, like, she has an interest in whatever creature or deity is sort of like driving these visions and trying to like find a connection on this plane that is active to whatever nightmarish creature is producing it all.
It's not that she's down with Zonkuthon and thinks that Zonkuthon is sponsoring Salvatore Scream, does she? Or is it some other entity that would be horrific like that, like Urgathoa?
Have we seen these paintings before, or is this something I have to be like,
Well,
what are
weren't there some in the bedroom, or was that just the?
That was the paintings of the Emperor.
Oh, right, the Emperor. Yeah. So I don't know what the other paintings were like.
I've seen a
Yeah,
couple.
there were paintings of the Emperor. You didn't see any others in
Yeah.
that room. And you saw some of his paintings on the floor at his shack, but those were unfinished. Those seemed to be of like evening skies. One was of like maybe some kind of castle. Yeah, I don't think anybody explicitly said that they were staring at the paintings and looking at them for that much detail, so.
Well, Regan will ask, like, what happened to the paintings that she was talking about? Like, did you give them to someone? Are they hanging up somewhere? Did you keep any?
Most of the paintings I sold to benefactors like the Arconas, and others, well, the Emperor took most of my prized paintings that I had been keeping for myself. I believe they were in the back room, storage with all my art supplies.
We'll see if we can retrieve those when we retrieve his head.
Did the Arconas express any, like, extra interest in these paintings, or are they just like, oh, we just like your stuff and we'll take that as well?
No, the Arconas had been my friends for a long time. Sorry, not friends isn't strong. The Arconas have been my patrons for a long time, before long before that particular muse hit.
Okay. Well, sure, we'll find some of them, at least in the Emperor's place. But I'm curious now to see them.
They are some of my best work.
Maybe we can bring a few back. You're like, I'm not. We're just like, it's okay.
Everything you're interested about this guy?
Yeah, I'm like,
nah.
I'm suddenly
Not
interested
everyone
in this
has
artwork.
has an eye for the arts. It's fine.
Yeah, I just want to see the weird art and see if I recognize. I don't know why I would recognize any of it, but
If you're
I
able
wish
to
we had a
retrieve them
library.
for me, I would owe you a great debt. More than I already do, I suppose. But all that hinges on actually getting rid of the Emperor.
Well, I suppose that's what we'll do next.
Well, in the meantime, we'll try and get you settled in here for now. You should be safe. Amin keeps a good home. And we'll also be here to protect you in the meantime.
Just don't take too long. I worry that if the Red Mantis was after Neolandis, then they'll be after me soon enough. You have already found me, so... He looks at the helmet that you kicked over.
Mayhem picks it back up and actually stows it away. Back into the bag of holding. Spacious pouch.
That's actually a slightly new detail, if you, just to be clear, that he seems to know that the Red Mantis are also after Neolandis.
I noted that. I was going to ask about a correction, then I was like, no, he said that on purpose, I think.
I just wanted to make that clear as GM. You would all notice that.
Very, very good note. End of concern.
Which is horrible, because they are just the worst.
I'm going to go and make sure that Amin... I'm going to go outside and see if I can find Amin and the kid and make sure that they're not in trouble either.
They're like almost back. They're like
perfect.
down the street.
I'm
They're
mostly
just chatting.
worried that the Emperor is going to be like setting mobs out and they're going to be up to no good tonight.
Yeah,
So-
we should get everyone in the house and then...
Yeah, Tesh and
Hunker down.
Aemon return as you look out on the street for them. They see you and wave. All finished then?
Yes.
Oh, where'd that lady go?
She was
think
really
she
only a
got
fan
what she wanted.
of the arts, and her interest waned.
Well,
We'll find her again.
Amen looks at the number of people assembled. I believe I have some more blankets. I'm afraid I don't have any additional beds.
Yeah, I don't need a bed. I'll find room on the floor someplace. Don't worry about me. Make sure, Tesh, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's make sure he gets a good night's sleep. Someplace comfortable. It's been rough. Same for Salvatore. He hasn't had a bed for a little bit. It seems like a nice thing to do.
I actually just jump like a little bit.
A related question: how long have we actually been here? Like, I have lost track of time.
In the house? Let's see if I do
In
that.
the
That's it.
like, since we have crawled through the sewers.
In Old Corvosa?
And entered Old Corvosa.
You entered Old Corvosa like last night.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, not,
Yeah,
sorry,
it's
like
been that long.
you've slept in Old Corvosa one time.
Okay. I was keeping
kind-
a track.
you- You entered on the night, I think, of the 12th. You stayed overnight doing the stuff at Carlo's house to the 13th. You slept on the morning of the 13th. Is that right? Strike that. I think you... Yeah, you arrived basically yesterday morning. Like, a little bit after
Early morning.
midnight, I think. Yeah, early morning. You hadn't slept the previous day. You did a bunch of stuff in the early morning, went to sleep through most of the daytime, woke up midday today, did the stuff at
Yeah. Fought a
the
Gotham,
house-
went to the
yes.
house, went to the Emperor's shindig.
Yeah, so I think all of everything from the Salvatore
36
Scream's shack to the palace, and now has all been one day.
My goal was to make sure that our chalk door wasn't going to expire. We have time.
Oh yeah, we're good for now. Yeah. In fact, do we want to get people out of here? It would be safer for Salvatore to not be on the island at all.
It's a possibility. He could stay at the inn. Get a real bed.
It's really up to you two. I think if you keep him here, he might have more information we can get, but he would be safer elsewhere. Regardless, we're taking care of the Emperor, and the Emperor won't threaten him any longer.
Yeah, you do whatever. As long as he's with trusted people.
I look around at this circle as we stand around in a circle for some reason, just staring at each other.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's the
Mostly
easiest way
just
for me to arrange hexes.
We're
Six
all
people.
holding hands.
Kumbaya.
I think we'll wait a bit before we open the doorway. I'm not sure how
Then-
everyone's going to react when we suddenly say we have a way out.
I think it's time to turn in for the night, and we will set out in the morning to deal with some people.
All right. So, around
You have
9
one
p.m. or
thing
so.
Before
Yeah.
I go to
Mhm.
bed, though.
Mhm.
Well, Regan, when everyone settles down to sleep, Regan takes out a scroll. Just for fun. I have no idea if this will work. How do I send it? Dream message. And she knows Ben Carlo's name, and we have met in person.
Oh,
She just-
goodness.
I'm just using this literally
Uh-oh.
as a ping to see if he's alive. Because you will know if the message was sent or not. And she just is like, hey, I hope this message finds you well. Just seeing if you're alive. No need to respond. If you are in trouble, we'll find you. All right, goodbye.
Find you.
We'll
If
find
you're not
you.
in trouble yet, you will.
Oh
be.
wait, then they burn down your house.
We're sorry.
Well, we got the important stuff. Thank you. Love you. Bye. And then she
I like
says
the
it,
inclusion
and
of
she's
the
like,
love you.
"Oh
I
my
just said
God."
like-
yeah, she said, she's like, "Oh fuck no!" Like she hangs up the phone. Like, well, that's okay. Maybe he needs it.
Okay.
Claw that message back real quick. Nope.
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, this is around like 10 p.m. by the time everybody's kind of settling in. You do get an immediate you do sense that the message is in the process of being received.
Wow. So he's alive.
So Vincarlo is
For now.
alive and he is currently asleep.
But that's good. He's sleeping. Like,
Yeah, no.
let's
it's fine.
define sleep. He's dreaming. He's even a dream.
He's
He
unconscious.
might, yeah, he might not be sleeping.
He's
He
in
might be in a coma. Mm. All right. Well, that's so he's super not dead yet. Well, I know what I'm doing every night. Hey, just checking in. See.
You send him a little note at the end of every day about what we've been up to.
Yes, like I didn't say where we were just in case, but I just let him know. Well, that's interesting. I'm glad he's asleep at such a nice hour. Well, I'll relay this information. Be like, hey guys. First
So
of
you
all,
pull- you
Reagan
pull
would
Mayhem
tell
and
them, yeah,
Felix aside.
but she's like, this is what I'm gonna do. Takes 10 minutes, and then she comes back and she's like, hey, so he's alive and he's sleeping. That's all I know.
That's good information, but that's all you got. What did you do?
Yeah, well, they can't. She explains how the spell works in extreme detail
Tully's
for
fallen
a
asleep.
bit longer. Yeah,
You have
She's
you
like-
have as Regan goes into telling you this in detail, you start to hear snoring at some
like,
point.
oh. And she turns to Felix. right, do you understand what I'm saying?
No, it's really interesting. I swear. My eyes are so heavy.
Yeah, unfortunately, they can't. Yeah, they can just receive it. They can't send anything back. But he is alive. Somewhere. Hello, Tully. Hello, Mayhem.
Right.
All right.
So he's alive.
I'm Garrett Voig. What?
It's good to know that he's alive.
Alive. Yes, that is right. Alive. Yes.
For now.
Well,
Time to
With-
send him a nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, God. I think with that, we
nightmares
need
are
to
for
go to bed.
villains.
Nightmare.
But in any case, yeah, your party nods off and falls asleep. You do have a scroll of nightmare.
Gosh,
Okay,
you
fine.
I'm not
actually
gonna
have
use it.
one.
I won't do it.
I
Give it
mean,
to the
you do
Emperor.
know somebody. Yeah.
There's someone I
Yeah,
wanted
send
to
it to
kind
the
of use
Emperor.
this. I was well now I know. I don't know his. What do you? You
We do know
see
his
them
full
and you
name,
know
his
their
real name.
name. Oh yeah, we do. So I
Yeah,
did think of
Piltz
using it on the
Swastel.
queen and just annoying her because I doubt it would work. But it's like just every night, just like time to send nightmare to the queen.
That would be funny.
Anyway,
All right. Well, anything else happening before you go to bed?
No.
no.
All right. The three of you bunk up on the floor of Amen's house in his living room. And as dreams take you into the ethereal plane, you realize you notice something corner of your vision, little white sparkles. You look at it, and at the the corner of your HUD, it says unused skill points. You level up.
Woo!
Yay!
Woo.
I was
You are
scared.
now level 9.
Wow.
Congratulations. And
The highest level there is.
Okay.
it's not
That's
quite right. Wait a sec.
I should think about that and then wait.
Oh my god.
All right. Party has made it to 9th level. You've got an emperor to kill if you wish. It seems like you do.
We can fight him now.
I want to.
And yeah, things are happening. Tune in not next week because I believe we're off next week, but the week after. Tune in then. The party will be leveled up and ready to take on all that the Emperor has to challenge them with. And maybe they'll even find out what was going on in that bed in the back room. Surely nothing untoward there. You'll want to find out too, audience. So stick around or leave and just set your timers exactly for 7:30 p.m. Pacific time 2 weeks from now, and then you'll be there, or you'll be Triangle.
We'll be late,
night.
but you'll be there.
Oh yeah, we'll be late. Yeah, you be there, and
I'll
we'll
arrive
think
later.
about it. Good night.